Chappelle would say, it's a celebration, bitches. Although, I guess he was doing Rick James. Rick James! Yeah, so we have a stream that'll last slightly over 3 hours. And since it's my birthday, I don't want to do any work. So instead of having tournaments and losing to Naka 75 games in a row, and losing to Hansen 65 games in a row, and losing to Amon 50 games in a row, and only scoring like 10 out of 15 against Botez, we're just going to play for fun. So you guys can challenge me unrated. It's just going to be an unrated challenge day. And maybe I'll do some puzzle rush or some tactics. But that sounds like work. So I think the most work I'm going to do today is begging for money for my birthday. I think that's it. Now, my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's my birthday. So we're going to go have some good Thai food, go to a movie, go to karaoke, etc. Mainly, we're going to do etc. I got coffee and I got Perrier. We just had some Indian food, so gotta have coffee after that. So I'll be like really hot. It looks like my glasses are going to arrive tomorrow. The glasses place called me, the optical place, and they called me after hours. I didn't pick up, and then I called them back, and it was a machine, and they didn't leave a message. But I'm guessing they called me because my glasses are ready. Maybe, although they're closed. So I'm guessing I'll get them tomorrow, which is funny because it's my 50th birthday. So I think that's funny. Anyway, I don't know if the sub thing works because nobody subbed today yet, or they have subbed that's not working. Usually it works because Streamlabs and Twitch, they do that, Or if it's my birthday, then they do. Oh, wait, I can't. Anyway, okay, there's a subscription. Let's see if it works. Yay, it worked. One person subscribed and it went to 1. So we're going to try to get 150 subs this stream because it's my birthday. So if somebody donates 150 subs, we're all set. Also, you could donate money if you want because that Thai place tomorrow night's not cheap. I turn 50 tomorrow, probably getting glasses tomorrow. And then thanks for the subscription, Output Coupler, 16 months. Thanks for the subscription. Check that ass. All right. Got to check that ass. We'll be doing a lot of that on my birthday. Let's see. On Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or as Botez says, Eastern Standard Time, which according to her is the same thing. But it's Eastern Daylight Time. It's funny because she was doing everything in Pacific Time because she lived on the West Coast. And 2 days ago, she moved to New York, and she lives in New York now. So she'll be playing the same time as me, although assuming she flew to New York, I guess she could have drove. That's probably worse, although she moves all of her stuff. Anyway, the point is I'm assuming she'll be tired from the move and from the fact that it's a 3-hour time difference. So possibly on Sunday she won't be the most awake, but I don't know. I guess if she did it on Wednesday, she'll be okay by Sunday, and she's like 5 years old. So let's go back and read the chat. Hello, everyone. That's good chat. Happy birthday. Halfway done. Yeah, about 80% done. 50th birthday, 50-hour stream. It's not a 50-hour stream, but there is going to be a 50 in my Sunday stream. I'll tell you in a second. Rar, happy birthday. Exclaim, subscribe. I'm still young. I'm 49 now. I'll be 50 tomorrow. So at midnight, I'll be old. I tried to sub 4 times. It hasn't worked. Trying is the first step to failure. Another subscription, John G. Bennett. All right, we're doing pretty well. We got 2.67%. How can 4 be 2.67% of 150? Oh, yeah, it could be. But if 4 is 4% of 100 and 4 is 2%, how could it not be 3%? Isn't 4 3% of 150? Right, but what am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. 4 is 4% of 100. 4 is 2% of 200. So therefore it should be 3% of 150. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? No, but do you see my point? Or do you see what my point is? I understand it's wrong. 6 is 4% of 150. Right, I was saying 3%. I didn't say 4%. Percents don't work like that? What do you mean? Yeah, he's right. Or is he? Yeah, he has to be right because otherwise, yeah, that's right. Percent doesn't work like that. See, I'm old, so I don't, yeah. Well, it's not arithmetic. It's, some kind of combinatorics I'll never understand. That's right. So we have oh yeah. So anyway, more importantly, thanks for the sub, J Spar 10. Okay. Anyway, the point of the story was not the percent thing. Doesn't matter. The point of the story is, the match is sponsored, Andrea, Alexander Botez. I might give her more. Alexander Botez and I are playing a match at 2 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, which I'm sure you know about. It'll last slightly less than 2.5 hours, we're guessing, but it's a guess. It actually could last 10 minutes. But anyway, the point of the story is, Alexandra has 2 sponsors for the match, and thus far, they've accumulated $1,000 for the winner and $800 for the loser. That's $1,800 in 2 sponsors. So I told her I'd try to get 2 sponsors from my stream. Then I'll have to give $900 each, but something. I asked Danny Wrench to sponsor for chess.com. That didn't work. He said happy birthday. That's his sponsorship. Chess.com. Now we are going to be on the front page of Twitch. So during the match, and Andrea, Alexandra, and then me, the second hour. It's a 2-hour match, but it's probably going to go over because we've agreed on what the stakes will be. And it turns out she's a big favorite because unlike me, she eats steaks. I don't eat steaks. Maybe vegan steaks. Look, if I think that 4 is 3% of 150, I still know, EDT and EST are different. So I'm still doing better than my opponent. Okay, so frankly, obviously. Okay, so we need a couple of sponsors from the stream. We'll announce you as a sponsor. You can be anonymous if you want. But okay, and I was thinking a $300 minimum would be fair since her sponsors are giving $900 each. My sponsors shouldn't give like 50. So, and if you want to give 50, just sub or donate. But if you want to sponsor the match and be listed as a sponsor or be listed as anonymous, send me a text and an email and, do this. Yeah. And also tell trying to learn 1, 2, 3, 4. Because if you tell me, I'll forget. If you tell him, he won't forget. Or you could tell Karen. If you tell Karen or trying to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, you're sponsoring the match, then it'll work. If you tell me, I'll just forget. So that's not so good. Anyway, we'd like a $300 minimum, and I want to get at least 2 sponsors because she got 2 sponsors. So, all right. Now let me tell you the rules of the match. This is on Sunday at 2 p.m. By the way, there's not going to be a lot of chess this stream. This is my birthday. You guys should be like, there should be cake coming through my computer into my mouth, and it has to be vegan cake. Don't trick me. Here's the match rules. We're only playing 1 minute because that's what she wanted to do. I didn't really care. I let her decide most of the parameters. So we're going to play 1 minute, no delay, no increment. Every game. Okay. She expects us to have over 1,000 people on each stream because we'll be on the Twitch front page. So let's go get some new subscribers. And she says that I always beat her, so I have to give her some kind of odds. And I thought 2-1. And when I say odds, she doesn't want time odds. She doesn't want material odds. She wants game odds. Like I win 10 games and she wins 5 games. So after long discussion, she always wanted more and more odds. She thought no matter what the odds were, I was going to win. I told her I'm turning 50, so, 1 minute. Okay. So this is what we agreed to. And she thinks I'm still the favorite, but I'm not so sure. Obviously, on my stream, you guys think I'm the favorite. And on her stream, they probably think she is. But anyway, here's the rules of the match. I need to score 50 points, 5-0, and she needs to score 15 points, 1-5. Now, 50, obviously, it's my 50th birthday. 15, I don't know. Maybe that's her IQ. I don't know. Anyway, so draws count. So that means if there's 30 draws, the match is over. If the first 30 games are drawn, like the Super GMs do, she wins the match, 15-15, she wins. So draws count in the match. We're not going to say it's a 0. We each get half a point. So I need to score 5-0 before she scores 15. We did not discuss if the score is exactly 50-15. And the only way that could happen, and you guys will correct me, is if it's 49.5 to 14.5 and we draw. There is no other way for that to happen, right? Yeah. So I guess if it's 49.5 to 14.5 and then we draw, we both win the match. I think we should split the money if that happens because the chances of it are less than 0% if I did the math right. Sugar is not vegan. It's about 50-50. Some sugar is, some isn't. When did the stream start? Nobody knows. No, there's no meat in cakes. There could be, but I'm a vegan, not a vegetarian. Vegans don't eat dairy. So if there's milk or cream or eggs and some sugar and gelatin, basically nothing is vegan. So if it looks good and tastes good, it's not vegan. If it looks awful and you would never eat it and you were going to throw it out, then it's vegan. Then you're good. Yeah, Naka won his match, so it's a very sad day for me. Ben Finegold free, no. Hikaru and Magnus will sponsor me. Look at me, Vishwa, nothing. That's true. I agree with that. So I'll probably have glasses probably the next time you see me. And then maybe I can play better. Because when you guys chat, I have no idea what you're saying. I can't read either chat. I don't know what's going on. I'm like a Marky Mark over here. What's happening? What's going on? Let's see. Am I supposed to accept friends and then delete that? Okay. And then I thought I had live chess up. Why is this up? Didn't I have live chess up? Do I have 2chess.coms up? I'm very confused now. Oh, I do have 2chess.coms up. Wow, I'm really smart. What? Oh, I do have 2chess.coms up. Okay. I did a good job starting the stream. I'm smart. Okay, I probably just ruined everything. Or is it ruined? Talevsky subscribed, making it 7. I know somebody, I saw 5, so I must have missed 6. Oh, maybe I didn't miss 6. Yeah. Okay, so to reiterate, tomorrow is actually my birthday. But I'm not streaming tomorrow because Karen and I are going out. 2 p.m. Sunday, I'm streaming for 2 to 2.5 hours. I'm playing a match with Alexandra Botez. We're playing 1 minute only. If I get 50 points, 5-0, I win the match. If she gets 15, she wins the match. And we're only playing 1 minute. We expect it to last 2 to 2.5 hours based on those parameters. She's acquired 2 sponsors. The winner of the match gets 1,000. The loser gets 800. And then I'm trying to acquire sponsors so she doesn't make me look bad, so we'll get even more money. First, let's congratulate Mepex21. 9 months he subscribed. Thank you. And Output Coupler just gifted 10 subs. Now remember, this is September. And if I understand it correctly, which I don't, if you buy yourself a sub, it's half off. But if you buy somebody else's sub, it's full price. That's their marketing strategy at Twitch. I guess their CEO is Donald Trump or something. Anyway, thanks to all my new subs. Thanks to Output Coupler for gifting. We're going to need a few of you to give some subs so we can get to our 150 goal. Got to get to the goal. Yeah, I stream all the time, although I was in New Orleans. 699 centidues from Flip to Jab. Thank you, sir. Also, I think I missed 100 centidues donation because I talked nonstop about nothing. Also, I had Indian food some. I mean, I got Vishwa, nothing left. I can't talk anymore. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's the noises from the thing. Anyway, thanks for the donations, the bits, the subs. 69 from Dejab again, 69 again. It's funny for 2 reasons. There's the obvious reason, then I was born in 69. Also, my birthday is 9/6/69, and my son's birthday is 6/9. Spencer, although it's 91, I apologize. Now, my birthday is 9/6, and his is 6/9. However, he was born in Europe. Spencer was born in Belgium. So if you write Spencer's birthday the European way, it would be 9/6, the 9th of June. So we're both 9/6. Bam. Also, 699 again, thank you. My birthday is Archer's half birthday, and obviously vice versa. So when I turn 6 months older, that's Archer's birthday. So my birthday tomorrow means that Archer is 10 years and 6 months old. Wasn't that exciting for you? No, it wasn't for me either. Also, I get free Starbucks tomorrow. Your chance, you're only 50. There's a chance. All right. Yeah, so I'm 6'9" in Europe, but I was born in the US. So anyway, my birthday is 9669. You're also June 9th. Buick Waffle. Yeah. Also, my brother's name is Mark, and we're from Detroit, and we lived in Detroit forever, and my brother still lives in Michigan. And when we were kids, we would go to the Tigers games, because from Detroit, and the best pitcher in the mid-'70s was also Mark. So my brother was Mark, the best pitcher was Mark, and they have the same birthday, August 14th. What are the chances of that? About 50-50. Now, those of you in the chat, let's see who knows about baseball. If I said the best pitcher on the Tigers in the mid-'70s was Mark, which pitcher am I talking about? Let's see who gets it first in the chat. Not good answer so far. There we go. Dritman13 got it. Mark the Bird Fidrich. He behaved sort of erratically on the mound, so they called him the Bird. He was acting strange. Yeah. Princess Leia is also a good answer. Yeah, Mark the Bird Fidrich, he died very young. I forgot if it was natural causes, drugs, or an accident. I think it was natural causes. Although the last guy that I said died, he's alive. So Mark Fidrich could be alive. I mean, the last 30 years I thought he was dead. So if he's alive, it's 50-50. I don't know. Who did I say was dead and they were alive? Buster Douglas. I was saying, Buster Douglas is dead. Roar. And they said, oh, no, he's alive. And I said, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Although you have the internet, so you knew what you were talking about. When did Mark the Bird Fidrich die? He died at 54. And he probably died about 15 years ago. He died of a drug overdose. Man, the truth hurts. Yeah. Busta Rhymes is dead, not Busta Douglas. Very funny. Anyway, as you all know, the Riz is in town this weekend. He's playing a show in Atlanta outside on Saturday. So I tweeted to him and I said, come down to the chess club and play. We got to finish the game we played in St. Louis like 6 years ago. So hopefully we'll get the Ghostface Killer, whether he's alive or not. He's actually 49 like me, but he turned 49 in March. And the Jizz is not bad at chess. I think Riz is better. And we'll get some chess going on in here. Because, I mean, those guys are okay, but I'm nothing to fuck with. So, yeah. Also, they have a new member since Rochelle and her brother moved out to California. Rochelle is now in the Wu-Tang Clan. She's a new member, Rochelle Wu. That's right. Blah, blah, blah. Man, the truth hurts with Mark Fidrich. Yeah, actually, if they're here on Saturday, well, they're doing their concert Saturday, so they should come tomorrow or Sunday if they're in town and they want to come play chess. He might just tweet back at me, come to my concert backstage and we'll play. The most likely is it'll be ignored forever. That's the most likely. But he knew who I was. Sort of like, what's his name? Howard Stern. Wu-Tang stream. Yeah, that would be a good, good stream. We'd be banned in every country. He's no Dylon. He's still Dylon wrong. Where's my birthday cake? Karen! The stream says, where's my birthday cake? What's that? I didn't hear you, luckily. Yeah.
I don't want to get your hopes up.
Exactly. I want that vegan birthday cake. There's actually a vegan bakery in Atlanta, but I have no idea where it is. So, what time in St. Louis? I'm not in St. Louis, but I still know what time it is in St. Louis. It is 6:15 p.m. CDT in St. Louis. A flying sheep ate my homework, gifted 3 subs. Yay! Go 3 subs. Well, hold on. What's that, sweetie?
Flying Sheep bought me one yesterday.
Oh boy, you're the most giving. I have 21 subs today in about 20 minutes.
I told Flying Sheep.
So if I stream for 1,000 minutes, I don't know how many. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah. What's that?
I told Flying Sheep that she will never be banned now.
Yeah, he told me he would never give you a gift sub again, and I told him, take a flying leap. All right.
Sheep.
Why are you not allowed to curse on Twitch? Who the fuck said that? Oh, you're right. I shouldn't swear on Twitch. By the way, when you watch the St. Louis, the 960, the 9LX, hope I don't get sued for saying 9LX, they were like Kasparov this and Jebediah that and Ezekiel this and Kasparov and Kasparov and Kasparov and Kasparov and Gary and and then when it all ended and they were like okay, and then they had to like wipe themselves off at the end. Then I looked at the scores. I mean, he got beat like me basically. If I was playing 960 against Caruana, that's like the score that I would expect. And I'm like the worst. So I think I get about 7. Yeah, I think I could draw a rapid game, lose the other rapid games, and then I could win a few blitz games. Well, they play 8, 9, 10, 11. They played 14 blitz games with Fabi. I could get 4 or 5 out of 14 against Fabi in blitz. I've played Fabi blitz with regular chess, and we're even. I played him 4 games about 5 years ago, and we split 2-2. That was just regular 5-minute chess. Now, having said that his score was terrible, which it was, looking at every game they played between moves 15 and 20, Kasparov played better than Fabi, although it is 960. But he played much, 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 much slower. So the question is, can Kasparov play the same pace as Fabi and play better? Fabi played the time control and Kasparov did not. But Kasparov had a lot of good positions, but they made it seem like he won the match easily when he had the worst score of all 8 players. So I don't know. Yeah. Well, Kasparov said he lost, but he was not outplayed. That sounds like Naka. I mean, it's game 30 and he's playing like it's 40 moves in 2 hours. Well, obviously you're not outplayed. Like, if I don't want to be outplayed, nobody can outplay me. Okay? I'll lose on time on move 1. I'll lose on time on move 2. I'm not going to get outplayed if I don't want to. But, if I make 30 moves, I'll get outplayed. But if I make 10 moves and I just never move, and I lose on time on move 10 in a blitz game or a slow game, I won't get outplayed, but I lose every game. The point is to win the game, as Trying to Learn sent me in a text, the Herman Edwards thing I talked about last stream. You're trying to win. You're not trying to play better than your opponent, then say you lost every game. So that's really pathetic. Now, if you like pathetic, and you're watching my stream, so you do, in the chat, tell me if you saw this. Say, I saw it. Yesterday, Christian Kurilla asked Nakapuki, he said, Naka, who are you preparing your 960 with? Looking at those positions. And Naka said, I'm preparing with Wesley So. Then there was like a 1.5 second pause. But obviously I'm carrying him. Okay, now go look at the scores of the 960 matches and tell me who got the most points. I mean, it was Fabi. But I mean, Wesley So beat Topolov by like 1,000,000 points. So, did you guys see that? You saw it? Yeah. He said, I'm carrying Wesley.
Oh, that's because he carried him.
Yeah. Now, when Naka said that, he was behind in the match, then he ended up winning, but Wesley won the match like after 1 game. Like, after 1 game of the match with Topolov, it was over. BW261 subscribed. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I'm carrying Wesley. Can you imagine any other super GM saying that about another super GM, even if it was true? Who would say that? I mean, Kasparov would say it, but that's about it. No, Aronian's much better than Topolov. Before the matches, if you said who were the 2 best players out of the 8, I would have said Aronian and Naka. I might still say that. The most surprising was Fiddler beat Dominguez easy. I didn't see that. That was like a toss-up. That was a toss-up match. I'm surprised Wesley beat Topalov so badly. Obviously, Wesley's better than Topalov, but he's not that much better. He beat him like the way he would beat me. That was terrible. You can say Topalov sucks. Topalov was the world champion. Topalov's in his 40s, not his 50s. Topalov was the best player in the world, and Topalov beat Kasparov by 100 points last year. So Topalov's not as good as Wesley, but he's not that much worse where it was like a joke, where the match shouldn't take place. Obviously, when you set up the matches, you want them to be competitive. And the Nakamura-Arodian match was competitive. One guy was really winning, then the other guy was winning, and so forth. You didn't know who was going to win that match until there was like 6 games left. The other matches were not competitive. And I'm surprised Svidler beat Dominguez so easily. I mean, Dominguez is higher rated than Svidler. Dominguez is younger than Svidler. So I would have bet on Dominguez. So but it wasn't close. Not close. Was it close? Also, now because of the match, Karen's heard of Dominguez. That's good.
Yeah, I'd heard of him
Yeah,
before.
now
Don't hear of him as much.
And so you'll come back later?
Yeah.
Much later? All right, Karen's going out to buy me secret things, like at Starbucks.
No, I wasn't planning on going there.
But you could go there before you come back. You could.
Could.
I guess I'm not getting nothing. All right. What is that? Period. What a sad birthday. All right, see ya. Yeah. All right, we got 22 subs. Man, no wonder I'm full. Yeah. Anyway, even if she gets me Starbucks, I won't know because I can't see. What's that?
We just made coffee a while ago.
Yeah, I'm drinking it. No, I meant my crazy drink that I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I meant the dragon drink. Dominguez hadn't played a 960 before. Svidler had played a bunch of 960. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Svidler was... Yeah, that's right. That's his Svidler had lost. You tell him, Mubat. Tell him all that wrong information. No, I didn't think Caruana was throwing away the games. I think he slightly lost interest. Also, this is hard to explain to the audience. I'll try to explain it anyway. For reasons I don't understand fully, when you're a competitor, the competition's over, and you're still competing, even... Was that her knocking on the door? Ringing the bell? Even if you try as hard as you can, you're not trying as hard as you can. If I'm playing 1 minute with a 1300 and I want to win because losing is embarrassing, and I'm playing 1 minute with Fabi and I'm told I'll get $5,000 for every game I win, if you put those games on the engine, I'm playing better against Fabi than the 1300. Like, the engine's going to be like, wow, you play great against Fabi. Because I'm competing, Fabi's better than me. In 1 minute, maybe he's not, and I'm getting $5,000 a game. The other guy, I don't care. I'm still trying to win. But so when the match is over and Fabi can lose every game and win the match, how's he supposed to play his absolute best? Kasparov, conversely, is embarrassed, obviously, for getting 1 out of 1,000. So if he wins the last day, that's like a big success for him. If he plays great. So he's obviously trying harder than Fabi, and the games don't matter. How can Fabi care the last day? I would care because I want to beat Kasparov for other reasons, but I can't beat Kasparov. Hand-me-downs, good name, just converted. Wait, what did he do? Converted. I need an adult. Converted from... this happened before. Converted from a Twitch Prime to a Tier 1 sub. Man, that's awesome, whatever that means. It sounds good. Yeah. I'm talking about how today, when Kasparov played Fabi, even if Fabi tries as hard as he can, it's not like he's playing Carlsen in the World Championship. There's just nothing you can do about it. You can't play your best when it doesn't matter. You can't. There's something in here that knows it doesn't matter. So you're just la 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 la. You could still play better than your opponent, but it's not like when he played Carlsen for the World Championship. It's different. No, but my point is, you do care you care, but your body doesn't care. Like, deep down inside of you, you've already won the match. As a competitor, you can't bring... See, like, if you told Serena Williams, please play your best because we're filming this and we're making a commercial and so forth, and you're playing Ben, tennis. No matter what she does, it's not like she's playing a real match, so she can't play like she would if she was playing like the finals of Wimbledon. She can't, because the intensity's gone. It doesn't matter. You can't make it matter when it doesn't. She knows it doesn't matter. She knows that if she closes her eyes and she breaks her leg, she'll still win every point. Whereas in Wimbledon, that would be bad. Might win half the points. Anyway, the rules against... Oh, it says 0. Let me refresh. It says I have 0 viewers. Don't chat for like 12 seconds. Otherwise, I'll miss it. Okay, I went from 0 to 250. Yay. Go Twitch. All right. What was my question? I was going to ask a question, and then I had to refresh, and then it's gone, because I'm so old. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. A lot of people over the last week are like, you're going to crush Botez and so forth. Okay, so Botez over the last 2 days is talking to me about the rules of the match, and we're talking about the time controls and all kinds of stuff. So we agreed that every game is going to be 1 minute. I think she feels like that's her best chance, that if we play slower, I'll win more. And she told me she did stats. I don't know how to do stats, but I guess she does. Thanks for the 1,000 centidues. BW261. You're the best. That puts you solidly number 1 in the centidues. She said, I have a 23.5 to 4.5 advantage lifetime on chess.com. And the last time we played, I beat her 10.5, 2.5. Probably those were all 1 minute games. In fact, I don't remember playing Botez unless it was 1 minute. I guess we've not played 1 minute, but I don't remember that. Although I don't remember anything. So she thinks giving her the 50 to 15 is I'm still a big favorite. I mean, I'm older than when I played her before, so I don't know. Although this actually matters to me, but the prizes are so similar that it matters less. If it was like winner take all, I think I'd play better. But it's right now there's a $200 difference, so. But I still want to win because I want to win. And she wants to win too, obviously. Probably I want to win more because I'm more competitive than her. And that's not her fault. I guess Kasparov's more competitive than me. Maybe Michael Jordan, that's about it. So I used to be more competitive, and then I realized I was terrible, so then I gave up. But, I can still beat a 2100 player. So I don't have to give up anymore. 25 cents, wow. I saw you when you were young, knocking some other GMs. What is that photo supposed to be? I don't know. There's probably a lot of photos like that. Buck Poulin, subscribe tier 1, 23 subs. Go subs. Well, again, let me explain the match rules to you for those of you who are making fun of my opponent. Those are FIDE ratings that you're giving their Magic Leo. This is 1 minute on chess.com. So if you're better with a mouse or better on the internet, the FIDE ratings don't matter much. More importantly, I'm giving her game odds. So I have to score 50, 5-0, before she scores 15. That's the rules. So obviously I'm a better player, higher rated, but... Okay, so I guess another way to look at it is the score of the match, first to get 50 points, is she's ahead 35-0 to start. Is that right, what I just said? Yeah. I don't see why it's wrong yet. Imagine we're playing a match, first to score 50, and she's ahead 35-0, and then we start. I think that's exactly what we're doing. Crackpoff subscribed. Thank you, sir. Monster says, Rar subscribed. Everybody says that's correct. Yeah. All right, so we're playing a match to 50, and she's up 35-0, and I'm the big favorite? Now, I guess Hansen and Nakamura... It's funny. Based on the Nakamura versus... what's her name? Yifan match? If he spotted her 35-50, he would have won that match, too. Damn. I mean, he'd still be behind, but he would have won. Bornanaz won, cheered 1,000 centidues. Now he's tied for first with B-Dub 261. They both have the gold medal. I don't know what my bullet rating is or Botez's bullet rating. I don't know. All right, let's play some chess. I've been talking a lot for 35 minutes. Nobody's challenging me. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Challenge me unrated. I don't care who you are. I'll play you. Make it 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3 minute. If we play slow chess, other people won't get to play. So the faster the time control, the more games I can play. Am I not online? Somebody did challenge me. B-Dub261 is gifting a sub. Hooray! 1,000 centidues. Bornanaz won. Second place is not acceptable. Oh no! I didn't think this would happen. It's a bits war. Oh, that's horrible. All right. Anyway, thank you. That's right, Mubot. Tell them hey, you guys you're challenging me now. Wait, why are you 2357? I want to play people who rated like 100. Why is it 2300 challenging me? Man, that's not fair. Man, I might have to... I mean, this is my birthday. I just want to relax. So hang all your pieces, and then I'll ask if it's my birthday. My rating is negative. Too high. Little bits. Yay, Rick and Morty. Little bits. D4. I don't know that move. Darn. I'm crazy like Fox News. No. Super rated. That's my favorite kind of opponent. I'll just play people in the order they challenged me. I'll be playing everybody. I'll probably play 100 games this chat. This stream. Let's see. I got 3 squares to go to. I don't know why one's better than another. All right, that's the most aggressive. I'll go there. I guess after D5 and he takes, my knight's pinned. So probably that was the worst move. Darn. All right, well. In for a penny. Am I lost or dead lost? I think dead lost. Yeah, the truth hurts. Piece down for nothing. 2,300. That's about right. Man, knight here's annoying. Libro Cuba Culartis subscribed. I never pronounced his name right. Whose turn is it? Mine? I don't know. Maybe he won't see his bishop's attack. 50-50. Either he will or he won't. Darn. Man, if he mates me, I'll lose. That would suck. Ooh, maybe he'll have huge balls and sack his bishop instead of just mating me without sacking his bishop. $50. 50 for 50. Puri fish. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Do I get mated instantly here? Probably. I don't see another move. I guess G6 is a move. Oh, F5 is a move. God, they're all terrible. Thanks for the $50 donation. I need that for the Thai restaurant tomorrow. It's nice. All right, so I'm down a minute, and I'm down a piece. Man, I should play a match with Kasparov playing like this. All right, well, I guess I should sack a rook if I'm going to sack a piece. What do I have, 2 pawns for the rook if he takes it, or 3? 4, 7. 3 pawns for a rook. 1 passed pawn. I'm not checkmated yet. Close. Oh, hold on. Can I play knight g4 here? I mean, it's a legal move. Bishop h7 check, rook e8 check wins my queen. So I have to play king h, knight g6, king takes h7. Well, maybe. All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. 43 seconds to 150. Man, hope it's my birthday. Only on my birthday could I win this position. He probably has like mate in 2. I just don't see it. Probably has mate in 2. All right, so bishop h7 takes rook e8 wins for him. So let's play king h8. And if knight g6, I have to play king takes bishop. I don't see the flaw in my analysis yet. Oh, I'm still down a piece after winning a whole rook? Damn. Harsh. Still down a piece. Man. Tough town. All right, so what do I have? 2 pawns for a piece? And I'm down 30 seconds on the clock, and I have no counterplay? All right. That sounds like typical kind of game for me. Except my opponent's pretty high rated. It's unfortunate. I like him a little lower rated when it's so bad. You're so bad. Worst opponent I ever had. Oh, he could take this, darn. Well, he didn't. Okay, good. All right, 25 seconds. That's not good. And down a piece. And no counterplay. All right. I've had worse. Yeah. 49.99. Suspiciously close to 50. Thank you, sir. This time situation's not good. Ah, I made it so close. Darn. 4 mistakes, 6 blunders. Ah, 3 seconds. Also, I was probably okay at some point. The moving instantly part didn't make me play very well, but at least I played fast. Let's see. So here, after rook takes pawn, I'm better? Yeah, after rook takes pawn, I'm better. He takes I queen, and well, it's a draw, but only I can win. That's funny. And then this is winning for him, but it's not easy. If I trade queens, it's a draw, I think. I think it's a draw. Maybe he can win one of my pawns. And I mean, like, I'm talking about theoretically, obviously, in a blitz game. Can't make me. Yeah. Anyway, I made it close. That was exciting, and I got a lot of donations during my game. That was more important. Anyway, I made it close. I went from I had a 0% chance to win or draw to 20%. All right, I have 100% on my stream. Oh, wait a minute, that's 0%. All right, I'm playing some dude, Jimmy Dude. I can't beat players over 2,000, unless it's Botez, then okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm up a pawn. Rufus and Doofus subscribed. Go Rufus and Doofus. All right, we have 29 subs. We need 121 more and we're all set. Man, when I played C3, the guy was PO'd. That's for sure. Looks like he's working on his knight moves, but it's not working too good. F5. Let's see. Takes. All right. Looks good. Go Go, Ben. But stay there. Yeah, this guy's more my speed. Man, he stopped me from castling. He's too good. It's my turn again? All right. Mate. Play the center. All right. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders. You had the advantage from start to finish. Yeah, that was better. Yeah. How would you value your Well, that's... Whoa. Yeah. I can't really tell you because half a century later is tomorrow. Best Rocky movie was Rocky Horror Picture Show. I agree. All right, we're done with you, coffee. Now it's time for Perrier. Yay, it's almost my birthday. Sort of my birthday. Close enough. H4, what am I playing? Ginger GM? What country is this? Turkey? I heard of that. Ain't cool being no jive. Turkey. What do you do? Queen D2? Never play F6. But I had to do it because it was pretty. It's my birthday. I can play F6. Only on my birthday, even though it says never. I'll never turn 50 again. Ooh, I'll go here and then mate him because he won't see it. Yay. 1 mistake, 1 blunder. Nice comeback win. What? Come on, I tried to mate. Didn't see it. All right, it's Dripman. Dripman. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Let's read the chat. Can I play you? Anybody can play me. Challenge me unrated. I'm just playing the first person who challenges me. I have a list of like 15 now, but you'll be on the list. And you can contact Daryl Hall and John Oates, and they'll explain the list to you. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Where do you get your ideas from? Mainly from your mother. Long-time... Well, you already said that. Never play F6 unless you play F6? Yeah, you got me on that one. 329 viewers a do. Less than Naroditsky. Is it Naroditsky's birthday too? What the hell? Just because he's like 500 points better than me, he gets the same number of viewers? Frankly. Man, Nako was down 5.5, and he won the match easily. Now that's ridiculous. Man, I feel bad for Aronian almost. Sort of. All right, catching up to Naroditsky. Today's my birthday stream. The more you donate, the more Thai food I can have tomorrow. Not sure if that's a good reason to donate. But Naroditsky's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm good at retreating, so that's good. I don't understand why I didn't beat that 2300. I'm beating this guy, and I beat the last guy, and their ratings added up were 2300. G5, just in case Mamajarov is watching. Just in case. He could be. Yeah. I could do a Mikhail Tal and just keep doing this while he's taking all my pieces. As in Tal versus nobody. Thai fried rice is good. Agreed. Yeah, when my opponent's like 1,200 points lower than me, then I play pretty well. Then I look like a good player. Thai green curry is my favorite. Tom Kha soup. I used to get Thai green curry, but green curry's got some shrimp paste, and yeah, it's not. Yeah. Does subbing count as a crime against humanity? The only way to know is to do it. You've already done it, so you have to tell me. Hey, it's my brother Mark. There was a new. Yeah, I heard about that, Mark. Then, no, they said that it smelled bad, so they have a big barbecue to make it smell worse. Also, Kroger's, which is a big supermarket chain in the U.S., actually the biggest, they're adding a lot more vegan fare to their groceries list. God damn, everything's attacked. Jesus, man. What is it, my birth? Oh, yeah. Yay, my first donation of the stream. Hey, my opponent resigned. $5. Haven't watched your stream for a while. Cheers from Europe. Get that tie for your birthday. Thank you, Nero. 2 mistakes, 0 blunders. I had the advantage from start to finish. I made 2 mistakes. All right. Hey, this guy didn't challenge me unrated, and I accidentally clicked on it. No! Now I'll lose 1,000,000 points if I lose. I lose 16 points if I lose. Darn. Remember to challenge me unrated and I'll play you. Although I guess I'll play you anyway. So I can't tell if it's unrated because I'm, can't see. I'm not sure if I told my brother Mark, who's watching the stream. I think I did. I'm getting glasses. I think they're ready tomorrow. I think they tried to call me tonight, but I didn't pick up. So I'll be having glasses next time you guys watch my stream. Probably. Assuming they're ready. Because I can't see. So then if I can see, maybe I'll score more points. I don't know. For those of you who are here late or you forgot or weren't paying attention, I'm playing a big money match on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern against Alexandra Botez. At the moment, the winner gets 1,000, the loser gets 800, and we're playing a bullet match. That prizes will probably go up. We're playing a bullet match where I have to win 50 before she wins 15. So basically, I'm spotting her 35 points. Again, Bergian, subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you, sir. And I'm trying to get 150 subs today on my September birthday. Hooray for September. Yay. I'll castle like it's 960. E5, not the best move. Probably castles was. I guess I can pre-move that. Let's see. Can't castle either way. Pretty cool move. I think never play F6 was the best move here. 1 mistake, 2 blunders. One player was winning, then blundered it away. Yeah. I got to make sure these are unrated challenges. All right, it's John Q R Z W A B C D. Will your glasses look good? Probably not. I wasn't sitting there for hours like my daughter was, like trying to. I just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Looking good isn't my specialty, and seeing isn't my specialty, but I'll be able to see. My vision was so bad at my eye test last week, the doctor said I'm barely legal to drive as it is. Barely. Oh, this is a fun move. 3 minutes, 1,700. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Like 1 minute, I could be playing like Kasparov and I would do it. But 3 minute, 1,700, that sounds about fair. Yeah. You played my brother at the U.S. Open in Chicago. They didn't want Germany to know where they'd broken certain codes. They let the carrying UK pilots see attacking planes in the dark. What? So confused. Man, look at that. It's like the Halloween Gambit, but not really. Oh, you guys like blue, don't you? Wearing blue for my birthday here. C4 is explosive? I guess so. Have I considered LASIK? I have not. I think I'm going to look a lot different when I wear glasses, but maybe I can actually see the chat and see the board and I can actually play better. Maybe that's why I play so badly. Not because of all the obvious reasons, but because I can't see. That would be interesting if seeing actually helps me play better. I don't think that's possible. I think like I can't. You know, I think I just play terrible. But maybe it's because I can't see. Possible. King takes exclam former muscle. Can I play knight g5 check then bishop g5 check taking my own knight? No. I don't have like a one move win here. Oh, maybe this move wins, because then he has to play king takes e5 to not lose his queen. That seems somewhat risky. King takes e5. Oh, I didn't see king f7 was legal. Probably because I can't see. I mean, I saw king e7 in here, but I didn't see that. Well, that's why I'm a grandmaster or something. I probably was winning before knight d4 check. Knight g5 check probably wins. Let's see. Queen f3 check first or bishop h6 first? Let's see. I don't know. All right. What's the time situation? I'm ahead? Okay. And then knight f5. I mean, I'm just giving all my pieces away for no reason. I don't know, Morphy did it. Let's see, where's the knight f5 thing? There it is. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could play knight f5 again, but I can't. Well, there's no reason for those piece sacrifices, but it was fun. I had some fun. These pieces aren't any good, so I figure I can still do it. 1700. That's the main reason. Knight c3. Yeah, I have good compensation for I don't know how many pieces are down because I can't see. So probably down 2. But yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, he's got this going on. I should have some compensation. I might even have a pawn. 4, 6. Yeah, I'm a pawn up. Damn. Knight takes c4, ignoring the f pawn, the h pawn, probably hanging the knight somehow. Wow. No fear. I guess he knows who he's playing. All right, bishop h6 is the fun. No, he plays rook g6. Okay, so I'll go here. Or here. Here. Then I can play bishop g5, bishop f6. And he won't see bishop e7 because it's a retreat. King e6. God damn, no fear. Just does whatever he wants. Well, shows what kind of attack I have. Knight e2, still theory. Yeah. Time is even. This guy's a good king. Good for the endgame. Eurostasia subscribed. 31 subs. Yay. I've been streaming almost exactly an hour. Always play bishop f8. Dude, you gotta play bishop f8. Always play bishop f8. There we go. Somebody's listening. All right, so I have a rook for 2 pieces. And d6 doesn't look like it was a good move. All right, let's see it. 0 mistake, 0 blunder. No, I'm just kidding. 4 mistakes, 5 blunders, 1 missed win. A chaotic game where both players had many chances to win. Yeah, he was a good sport. All right, that game made a lot of sense. See, when you're watching Naroditsky, you don't see games like that. Naroditsky wins a pawn, wins another pawn, wins a knight, promotes 3 pawns, and he wins. See, that's no fun. You gotta, sack all your pieces unsoundly. All right, so that was a good game, but not too good. All right, 767, my kind of opponent. 361 viewers, slightly more than Naroditsky because of my fine play. Very fine. Sort of Finegold-esque-ish. Ish. Go, Ben. Show this 700 who's 2,000 points higher rated than him. Oh, wait, that's not me. This guy's earning his rating. All right, Alexandra and I have agreed the loser of the match has to do 5 push-ups. Man, if she had said 10 push-ups, then I would have tried harder because yeah. Also, theoretically possible to score 50 to 15. All right. I'll go there. I wanted to queen my H pawn, but my E pawn's hanging. But I'll queen my H pawn the next 5 moves. 109 centidues. Thanks, Teledog. $51. You're only 51. Also 49. Mepex 21. Thank you, sir. Oh, I could just do this. I didn't see I could do that last move. Then I could do this. Naroditsky had a big surge in viewers since you are doing streams with the Gold Dust Tory. Okay. What am I doing for Shabbos tomorrow? Shabbos? How do you pronounce it? Never take on F3 en passant. I got banned for asking if he was autistic. Yeah. It's probably not a nice thing to ask. In Chess Life interview, Jerry Hankin asked Justin Sarkar if he was autistic. And they put it in the magazine, like the interview. Person fine, sort of tie break. Yeah. All right. I'm losing on time. My opponent's rated 700. Okay, good. But I have my plan. Let's see. This guy wants to be friends. Why can't we be friends? Don't stop my plan now. I want to do my plan. It looks like he's trying to stop my plan. It's such a good plan. Just keep doing that. Just in case, he stopped my plan. Just in case Ginger GM is watching, H5, H4, H3. I made a really good joke on the St. Louis Chess Club YouTube channel, which I think nobody got yesterday. I said, when Kasparov loses this match, he's going to play Botez on Sunday. If he loses that match, he'll then play Rex. If he loses to Rex, then he'll play Ginger GM. That made fun of Kasparov and Ginger GM, so I thought it was funny. Rook F3. Let's see. That's the crowd wants that move. Crowd has rights. This is rated. This is unrated. The last game was rated. This game is unrated. Whoa. I didn't even mean to queen. I was going to queen, but it like queen for me. All right, well, I got to give my queen away because that's not fair having an extra queen. Whoa, A3. This guy's really earning his rating over here. A3, wow. Very suspicious. Always play. Don't resign. Don't do it. Don't do it. Always play bishop F8. And then you can set up for the next game. It's my birthday. I can set up for the next game. Don't play here and like try to take this because then I can't set up for the next game. Don't lose on time. Thank you. Go, Ben. Always retreat. Somebody screenshot this. Quick. I won. I won on time. One player was winning but blundered it away. My opponent was winning? Damn. 2 mistakes, 3 blunders. He was a good sport. Yeah, now that's a good position. Now if I play the guy again, I got almost no work to do. Look at all the work he has to do. Bishop's on E1. It's like Gold Dust Tori went live. I'm supposed to leave my own stream and watch hers? Damn. Yeah. 371 viewers a do. Hooray for me. Because of my great understanding of, nothing, I guess. All right. 1 minute unrated. So that sounds like I should do this. Let's see if that works. It's working so far. All right. Well, that didn't work. Let's try over here. I gave away my intentions. All right, well, if he pre-moves, I'm winning. He's 1100, so he won't see his bishop is hanging on h3. He'll just take on d5. Let him take on d5. All right, you got to know what your opponent's rating is so you can play appropriately. All right, that'll make him mad because he can't castle. Or, okay, whatever. I think that was a mouse slip, king d1. Oh, setting up for the next game. Well done. I like that. Knight b1 was a good move. Yeah. Never play f3. He'll forget that bishop is there, and then I'm going to wreak havoc. That's the best thing that I wreak. Or something like that. I guess knight takes is the best. Man, it's like checkers, but I forgot the rules. He's like, king c2, why won't let me play that? He doesn't know why he can't play king c2. He's playing king c2, and it's putting it back for him. He doesn't know why. Always repeat. Yay! Finally, my bishop came into good use. He resigned. 1 mistake, 1 blunder. That was a real battle, but you earned the win. Really? All right. What's this guy sending me? Oh, yeah, the screenshot. Yeah. All right. We're trying to figure out the loser has to do 5 push-ups on stream. I told her if I did 6, I would die. So 5 I could do. Yeah. But 6. Also, I've had a bad back for like 2 months, and the medicine makes it worse. So I stopped taking medicine, now it feels better. That's a true story. You can't make that up. All right. Probably because the medicine wasn't vegan. All right. 50 cent to dues plus 5, happy birthday, etc. Yay. Hooray for Ben. What's this, 3 minutes? And this person's from Portugal? All right. Yeah, I have a chance. I might be able to do that. I don't know. Friend request. They never let me make them. I don't see the friend request here, but I see it on my phone. That's odd. Should be here first on the computer. Blah, blah, blah. Banned from every stream. I ban you. Wait, this person's rated 1064? What did I say they were rated? I think I read it like dyslexically. I think I read it as 6. I don't know what I read. All right. Well, then Queen H5 was excellent. Yeah, then I had a good chance. Yeah. Hello. 400 viewers a do. Go, Ben. Oh no, he played h6 and now I can't play knight g5. Oh wait, I can still play it. Am I the stupidest person in the chat? No. If you're a person, that's already, pretty good. 5 is great. All right, let's see. Twitter, I can check Twitter. It's funny. I play so strangely in Blitz and Bullet that my games look like 960 games. So, can't really tell the difference. All right, so we've agreed that the loser of the match has to do 5 push-ups. I think 6 push-ups, I would definitely die. 5 I could do. I guess taking this knight is right. I don't know. Wow, instantly took back. I guess that's a pre-thing. I don't know. So actually, this move wins a piece, but I'm more interested in checkmating my opponent. I don't care about winning the game. So play to win the game. I don't. 1 push-up per win. No. My birthday is September 6th, but I'm streaming today for my birthday because I'm not streaming tomorrow. Telly the dog subscribed. 32 subs. Can we get to 150? The answer is fries. When you castle, trades on G3, take with F or H. Usually with the H, you want to take towards the center so you have more pawns in the center. Take with the F pawn, you weaken your king's position in the E3 square. So usually you would take with the H pawn, but not always. Not always. It's my birthday in Germany. Yay, I'm no longer 49 in Germany. Somehow after all my ranting and or raving, we still have the same amount of time. Somehow. All right, the more you donate, the more money I have. It's my birthday. My best stream ever that wasn't the World Championship. When Caruana played Carlsen, my first day of streaming was probably my best day ever, maybe. But anyway, my best day ever that wasn't that day was my birthday last year. You guys gave me a lot of money last year. Like, that was probably like 7 streams worth. It was like a week's worth of streams. So last birthday was pretty good. I'm not sure how long I streamed, maybe 4 hours. So my 49th birthday was a great stream. I'm hoping this tops it. Oh, it's my move? If I knew it was my move, I would have a better stream. Let's see. Bishop B7's coming. So I go here. Then I got knight F6. And, I got a lot of arrows. Yeah. All right. Knight F6 it is. Now, do I take this rook? Because my knight's pretty good. I guess H5. And then my opponent thinks for a minute and his flag falls. All right, I can read the chat then. How old are you in metric years? Philippines, my birthday. Yay. It's better to have loved and lost than never to love before. What? That sounds like a normal kind of saying. Why would you say that? HGFG. Then what? I don't know. All right, let's go here. Draw more arrows. Rawr, I'm mad. Rawr. Okay, now can I go here? Oh, I have 20 seconds? Damn, that's not good. Queen takes, knight F3. 14 seconds. God damn, that's not good. That means I might actually lose this game. 12 seconds. I'm the fastest. How could I play so slow? I'm going to lose because I played too slow. It's like I'm Kasparov, like, look at my watch, do this. What? No, but seriously, what was this with Kasparov? Where he was like doing that while he was playing. What was that all about? No, I'm serious. Like, he's never done that. Did you see when Kasparov was playing Caruana, he was like doing stuff? Obviously, he has the weird facial expressions like Naka does, but he was doing his hands. He was doing the voodoo or something. So, happy birthday! Yay! Blah, blah, blah. I saw that. Jazz hands. Yeah. Counting seconds with his hand. Oh, come on. Like, what? Yeah, you kidding me? Losing his mind when Rex blundered. Holy Ghost money shot. That's the money shot. 33 viewers a do or something, or whatever you guys are doing. Subbing? I don't know. Yeah. Have ever played Yasser? I've played Yasser in tournaments in the 1999 U.S. Championship in Salt Lake City, in the 1994 U.S. Championship in Key West, and I played him in the U.S. Championship in St. Louis, but I don't know if it was 2010, 11, 12, or 13, but it was one of them. We'll say 12. I don't know. I lost to him in Key West. We drew in Salt Lake City. The clock was set wrong by the arbiter, and I just offered him a draw because we'd been playing with the clock set wrong the first 12 moves. It's like an hour and a half into the game. And then I lost to him in the third thing I said, St. Louis. The games I lost were very long end games where they're both just drawn and I lost them. The other game I was better the whole game and the clock was set wrong. And we've played a trillion blitz games. So we've played 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute. We've played infinite number of blitz games. Tournaments for fun. Yeah, I've known Yasser since before most of you were born. And that's a true statement. When did I first meet Yasser? God. I'm going to say 1988 probably. That's probably right. So I've known him for 31 years or so. Naka said Kasparov. What opening did Rizza use? It was double king pawn, and he castled queenside, which was a bit odd. Did you really beat Vichy in blitz? I've played Vichy 1 billion blitz games. I probably have about 10%. Maybe. Also, before he played in the World Championship in New York against Kasparov, he was in Michigan visiting his family, and we played 5 games with no clock, which is weird. And I got 1.5 out of 5. So I guess I was trying and he wasn't. He Game Gus 76 subscribe. Thank you, sir. Have I played Alex Fishbein? I've played Fishbein maybe 6 USCF rated games, and I've known him since we were both 10. And we both won and we've drawn. It's probably 50-50. How can I join the tournament? There's no tournament. Yeah. Play Joel Benjamin. I've played Joel Benjamin 10 tournament games. Yeah. And it's probably 50-50 now. He was way ahead, but I've won the last 3 slow games we've played. So, what do you make of Kasparov's cheating accusations a few weeks ago? Was he right? Oh, he heard about the 960 on chess.com and saw some bad player beat a good player and said he was probably cheating. I don't know. He could be right. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't see the games. I don't really know. I don't think chess.com thinks he's right. So, yeah. Who have I played the most OTB? Wow. Probably USCF you could check my USCF MSA and find out. One year I played my brother I played my brother 7 times one year when we were kids. It was probably not him. It's probably Julian Proleko, because when I worked in St. Louis, we played ladder games, and I played about 270 ladder games in about 8 years. They're just rated games you just play with a member. So when I was working there, I'd play any member a ladder game, and he was 500. So I think I'm about 63-0 against him. He told me once what the score was. I've played Julian at least 60 USCF rated games, and I've won all of them. Now he's 2,300 USCF, but he was 500 when I first played him. And he was 500 straight. He hung a piece every move and resigned. He got better. Probably Julian. Probably. But in Michigan, between the ages of 5 and 16, 17, I could probably name 5 or 6 guys that I played a lot, like every year. So it could be one of them. Like my brother, or Dave Moody, or Jim Kolbaki, or who else did I play a lot? Trying to think of who I played. Linnaeus Bays, I played him a lot. Like when I was a kid, I played all the time. I played 150 rated games a year. I played tournaments all the time. So probably somebody in Michigan between 1976 and 1990, I might have played like 100 times, maybe. It's possible. Yeah, I've played Judah Polgar many times in rated play. And I played her in a game 15 in Brussels where she hung mate and won. So I won that game. We drew the first 2 or 3 times we played when she was between 11 and 13. Then between 13 and 15, she beat me in Dortmund and she beat me in Amsterdam. And I think that's it. So we drew twice in New York that was rated. I lost twice in Europe. And I beat her in Brussels in a game 15 tournament. So that wasn't FIDE rated. I don't think it was rated at all. I don't think anybody rated that. But it was a lot of money that tournament. So that was good. Can I say maintain tension? Maintain tension. Yeah, I can say it. Tell a good Kaidenov story. I mean, a good Kaidenov story. Ever played Tommy Maguire? No. Has Spencer ever put the beat down on you? Many times. I've never played Morozevich. I've never played Karpov. I've talked to Karpov a lot, and I took him and Yasser to dinner before their match. So, yeah. Gotta follow. Mark Finegold lost the game. Have you played Serper? Yeah. Played Serper in the 1999 U.S. Championship in Salt Lake City. He beat me a very nice game. And I think that... Oh, no. I also played him in the U.S. Championship in either San Diego or La Jolla. I'm going to say La Jolla, but yeah, it could have been San Diego. I actually don't know. Because they had their back-to-back years, once at La Jolla and once at San Diego. Like the same tournament to me. And we drew in 1,000 moves. I had a king and a knight, and he had a king, bishop, and 2 pawns, and the knight was blocking. His pawns were blocked. So you just move your knight back and forth. I've actually had that twice. I also drew Krivensov in the World Open with that. I'm always having the worst side of that where I can blockade and draw. And that was 2005, maybe. Yeah, so I played him in 99 and then 2005-ish. 2004. San Diego, La Jolla. That's the 2 times I've played him. We've played Blitz, I think, at camps, maybe. I don't remember playing him Blitz. Seems like we should have. Who else has a question? I know all the answers. Rawr. Terrible answers. But Toby Maguire is more of a poker player. I've played Mark Ginsburg a lot. Did you get your GM norm after beating Daniel? Actually, I drew Daniel, and that was my GM norm, if you mean Daniel Wrench. If that's what you're talking about. We drew in 26 moves. My last move was castles, and we agreed to a draw. And that was my last GM norm. East Detroit Chess Club. Used to be East Detroit. How good is your brother? My brother's in the chat now, MJ Finegold. He was 2,300 at his peak. He's probably 2,200 now. He doesn't play anymore. I played many rated games against my dad, and he beat me, I beat him, and we drew. We've probably played 10 rated games. Less talk, more play. Talking's easier. It's my birthday. I do what I want. Were you surprised how good she was since she was that young? Not really. No. Phil Ivey. Well, I don't agree with the ruling that was made when he took a lot of money from the British casino and some Asian kind of gambling, and then there was a court case about it. It seemed like the casino was stupid, so they should not give him his money. So I agree that Phil Ivey was given the bad end of the stick there. Yeah, I agree with that. I think the ruling was in the casino's favor because how late am I streaming? I'm streaming till 10:15, so about 2 hours more, not quite. And then I'll see you guys on Sunday for the Botes match. Karpov's a good person. Okay. Who's the highest rated player I ever beat? In any kind of chess, it's Mamajarov when I beat him in the Pro Chess League. In rated chess, at the time I played them, I could name like 7 people Gelfand wasn't very high rated when I beat him, so it wasn't him. I beat Elvest when he was high rated. I beat Benjamin when he was pretty high rated. Talking FIDE ratings here. I've never won a game where my opponent was 2,700 FIDE, sort of like Naka. But I've beaten a lot of 2,600 FIDEs, but I don't know what their ratings exactly were when I beat them. So obviously in Blitz and Bullet and for fun, and I've beaten everybody, but in FIDE rated play, I've beaten most of the top American players, but I can't tell you who has the highest FIDE rating. Is that English? Yeah. The stream never ends. Most brilliant move I ever made in a rated game? I think the most brilliant move I ever made in a rated game, I was black, and this was in 1992? It was either 92 or 93, I can't remember. Darn. I think it was 92, but I'm not sure. I could look it up. I think this was it. I'll flip the board for you guys. This guy was 2,300. It was the first round of the New York Open. Pretty sure it was 92. Yeah, it was in this position. Now, if you've watched my streams or my videos, you know this, although you probably forgot. This was also in the back of Chess Life, my most brilliant move or something. Yeah, I've played Udacin. I played him in Ostend, Belgium in 1988, and he beat me in the Italian game. Then I played him at the Marshall Chess Club in 2009. 2008? I think it was 2009. Might have been 2008. I can't remember. It was one of them. In a game 30. And we drew the game 30. He beat me in Ostend in 88. And that's the only two times we've played. Why didn't you open a chess in Ann Arbor? I don't know. Danny Wrench is not as bad as he seems or best testing indicates. Can GM norms be revoked? Not really. How do you earn a norm? That's too complicated for this stream. Did you play a lot of chess with Noah and the Ark? Yes. Yes, I did. Poker thing appeared to fold, but he didn't. I didn't hear about that. What do you make of Ginger GM's pension scam scandal? I know nothing about it except what I read, which doesn't really tell you. Botez beatdown. That was a scummy angle shot. I stream until I'm not streaming anymore. That's correct. Did the stream just freeze? No. Who's the most hydrated player you ever beat? That's a good question. Have I beat Ray Robson? Yeah. We played a match in St. Louis, and in the slow chess, he won 2 and we drew 4. And in the game, I think it was game 15? I think it was game 15. It might have been game 25. I don't remember now. I won 1, he won 1, and we had 2 draws. Benjamin Gross donated $50. Thank you, sir. It's all about the Benjamins. So that's sort of half a Benjamin. Birthday like a Georgia State co-ed. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Negreanu plays on chess.com. He's about 1,300, I guess. Any horror stories where they lost their temper? Yeah. Did you ever play Patrick Wolf? Many times. I've never beaten him in a slow game, and he beat me plenty. Okay, so this is my game from the New York Open, I believe in 92, but if I'm wrong, it's 93. And in this position, you guys were like, what's the best move you ever played in a tournament? I played 93 check. Bam! I've shown this many times. Who's the most famous person you ever beat? I don't know. I mean, they're all famous. All the super GMs are well known. So I played 93, and then my opponent, how much time? I don't know how much time I took. And my opponent played King F1. Always play King F1. Just like you would have played. Let's see who texted me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, according to the gawking rabble, I don't know if this is true. Although it wasn't the gawking rabble, it was Matt Larson. Matt Larson said in 2019 in slow chess, Naka has not beat a 2700, which is hard for me to believe. So I guess that means in the U.S. Championship, he didn't beat Wesley, Fabi, or Shankland. He drew. I think that's right. In slow rated FIDE play, Naka hasn't beaten a 2700. And last year, Matt Larson said he beat 2 or 3 of them. So he's not winning a lot of slow rated games. And his FIDE rating, he was number 2 in the world, I think, at his apogee. And I think now he's 20. So truth hurts. My first USDF rating was 901. That's guaranteed. Let's see. You guys are donating pretty good today. Thanks. Okay, let me explain knight d3 check. And let me explain how I found it. That's the explanation. So the most obvious move is bishop b4 winning the queen. That's the first move you look at. Then you see c3 and you're PO'd. Because r2, d2. Okay, so I'm like, well, if the pawn wasn't here, right, I could play bishop b4. And then I was like, I want to take the bishop for free, but it's defended. And then I was like, well, the queen and the pawn both defend d3. So if I play knight d3 check, he can't take with the pawn because bishop b4 wins his queen. He can't play c3 now. Takes with the queen, I take this. So we're trading pieces, but that trade's very favorable to black. I have all the dark squares, f4 and e3 weak. Ma Prail donated $50. Happy birthday. I'm whoring? Oh, hearing you can do push-ups. Is that true? If you give me money, yeah. If you give me money, I can do a lot of stuff. Not the stuff you're thinking of. Well, maybe. It depends how much money it is. This is obviously good for black. I mean, horrible. Yeah. Okay, so now you have to figure out why bishop takes knight isn't good. Well, now you underestimated the latent potential of the queen on b8 because you don't have more than an 8th grade education. I mean, that's why. So queen e5 check, and I win your bishop. Once again, that's obviously good for black. Knight c4 is also a reasonable move for the same reason, bishop c4, queen e5. But obviously knight d3 is more aesthetically pleasing. Then after king f1, I play knight f4, and he doesn't want to give up the 2 bishops, so he trades. And this is funny, his knight's trapped now, so if it was my move, I would play e5, winning a piece. He can't castle, his dark squares are weak. The game concluded thusly, mainly thusly. Then he played king g2, which is bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, I should play knight d5, or I played knight f5. I was hoping he'd go here so I'd win his queen, but that's sort of silly. Now if he takes, I have a Zwischenzug. And that wins. Because if he plays king f2, I take with check. And king g1 and king h3, I take his queen. And I'm threatening d1, c2, and f3. So he just went back. So queen d6 was terrible. Then I played here, threatening knight e3 check. And in this position, he blundered with rook c1, which seems like the obvious move when... Oh, wait, that's not right. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did wrong. I played bishop d5. I'm sorry. I should remember this game better. Yeah. Now he blundered with rook c1, because now when I take the rook, he can't take back. If he takes with a knight, I take on f3. If he takes with the rook, I just win another pawn. 2 connected pass pawn. So he took with the queen. I take with check here. Now my queen's like sort of trapped. So I went here. Now it's not sort of trapped. And then he resigned because he's down 2 pawns for nothing and he's worse. 2 connected pass pawns, isolated pawn. King is compromised. Bishop is best bishop ever. Who was that? Dorian Eyes Cape Fear. Ooh. So that was one of my favorite games ever. But the question at hand was, what was my favorite move and that was knight d3 from this game. Yeah. Sorry for a second, I forgot I played bishop d5. I apologize. The game was 26 or 27 years ago, but I still should remember it. I can't see, but I can remember the chess stuff. I just can't see. Yeah. Right, I got the GM title because I was good. Now I'm not good, but yeah. Sorry. By the way, this is hard to believe. It really is hard to believe by watching now. Sarwan and Kasparov used to be good. It's really hard to believe that watching them now, but they were really good. And, now they're not. And I was much better than I am now. I wasn't as good as them. But, I mean, yeah, you watch me play now and I can't see anything. Probably because I can't see anything with my vision. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is awesome from Stuart Rachels. He just finished a book, chess book, former U.S. champion Stuart Rachels. It's going to be published by New in Chess Publishing. It's coming out in a few months. Oh, this is cool. He's telling me stuff that I already know about New in Chess Publishing it, but he's saying he told a story about my dad in the book and that he talks about me a lot. Yeah, I think it's coming out in March. Stuart Rachel's book. He was the U.S. He was the U.S. champion in the late '80s, and he quit chess. He never became a grandmaster, even though his USCF rating was over 2,600 forever. And he played in the interzonal for the U.S. in Manila in 1990. So he was one of the top 10 players in the U.S. Never became a GM, but was always better than me. U.S. junior champion. He's a professor at University of Alabama now in philosophy, just like his dad was. His dad was a well-known professor. He was a well-known philosopher. James Rachels. You could look that shit up. James Rachels was a big philosopher in the U.S. and possibly the world, and Stuart followed in his footsteps. Quit chess, though. Patrick Wolf quit chess. He plays a little bit now. He's played a little bit in like Pro Chess League, and I think he's actually played a rated tournament maybe at the Mechanics Institute. But he's running hedge funds now. And I think the hedge fund that he had, he got a startup of $50 million from the famous 2300 player who's a billionaire now. I forgot the guy's name, but you know it. And he's just doing finance work. He's been doing finance work for 25 years. I played Lev Albert once, and he destroyed me. It was at the New York Open. I was probably about 19, and he crushed me. He sacked an exchange, and I thought it was unclear. It wasn't unclear. I just got crushed. Like when he sacked the exchange, I was like, oh, this is unclear. No, I got crushed. That was in the late 80s, early 90s. God damn. Yeah. Let's see, more questions. I mean, I saw Kasparov when he was at his absolute best at chess. I mean, like in person, analyzing. That was some good Kasparov. And I showed a lot of Kasparov games at the U.S. Chess School a couple of months ago in New York City. Because, I mean, Kasparov played great games. He saw a lot and he understood a lot. And now, I mean, it's like me. It's just at a much higher level. Like he was 2850 strength, and now he's 2650 strength, which is not 2850 strength. And I was 2560 feet at my peak, and now I'm not. And I'm probably overrated now as it is. Mm-hmm. So I'm texting Stuart about his book. All right. He doesn't know I'm streaming now, but whatever. It's my birthday. Actually, he should know it's my birthday. because his birthday's September 26th. I'm going to tell him that. You got to wait 3 weeks. All right. What happened to Patrick Wolf? Answered that twice. Let's see. Kasparov. Did you play Marv Albert? Yes. Yes. He bit me in the back. Happy 50. Love you 100 centidues. He only loves me a little. $1's worth. Did you play Nick DeFermian? A friend of mine in Michigan, he gave nicknames to chess players. That was the funniest one. He called him Dick DeSpermian. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I played Nick in the National Open in 2005, and we tied for first, and we drew pretty quickly in the last round. I think it was 2005. It's probably wrong. Anyway, I played him in the National Open. Then I beat him in the 1999 U.S. Championship, the only game that I won. And then I beat him in Chicago. I'm going to say 1994. I think that's correct. It wasn't the Chicago Open. It was some other big Chicago Goichberg tournament. It wasn't the Chicago Open. Then it was the Chicago International. They only had that once or twice. He lost a lot of money. Goichberg said never had it again. So I have 2 wins and a draw in slow chess against Nick. Although our draw wasn't really a game, wink. But the other 2 games were games, yeah. So I have a good score against him. We played in the Blitz playoff for the National Open, and I beat him in the Blitz playoff game also. So I have a good score against Nick. Obviously a much better player than me, but head to head, you know. First chess game I played from start to finish. I played in Canada when I was, I'm going to say 14, 15. And I played Valentin Hompath, who was the organizer of the tournament. He's about 1,400. So I was probably 2,200, something like that. And this was our game. So maybe this is the answer to your question. And he resigned here. This position's not resignable, but he didn't see how to stop mate. The way you stop mate is to stop mate, which he did see. And then when I take, you castle, which he didn't see. And now black's threatening the bishop and the b2 pawn. And this is better for white, but it's not resignable. I can play bishop c1 or knight c3, but it's still theory. It's just not good for black. But he didn't know the position after queen d5. He just resigned. I remember the game because it was, 6 moves long, not because I remember it. And that was played, 36 years ago, maybe more. Ding's pretty good. That's right. I forgot about the game my brother just said. I played DeFermi in the 1994 U.S. Championship. I forgot. And he was completely winning the whole game. Then he blundered in the ending and let me sack my bishop for his pawns. So we got to rook and bishop versus rook, which I didn't know how to do, but I drew anyway. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I have 2 wins and 2 draws in slow chess. But I forgot about the rook and bishop versus rook. I'm old. Do you remember the Key West game? I remember the opening. I played an accelerated dragon and I got totally outplayed. Remember that? Damn. 29 years ago when I played at Hastings was what around? I missed the first part of that. Yeah. All right, back to playing chess. Now that I've waited so long, you guys challenged me, then you left. Now I went on time. This guy probably challenged me an hour ago. He doesn't even know he's challenging me. He doesn't even know we're playing. What? He played. Damn. That wasn't in my plans. Didn't I accept all this? I take you, you take me. This move is better than c3. Now, Karpov analyzing was not exciting when he played Kasparov and lost in Tilburg, I think 1991. It was a Scotch. That's already a mistake. You can look it up. But after the game, the next day, he was sitting by himself writing notes for the Informator, and I asked him a question, and he had some good analysis. I said, why not here? And he was like, this. Which Kasparov did the whole analysis session the day before. You take me, I take you. Happiest 50th birthday to you. 14. What's this? Is Poland? Indonesia. Does that look like the Polish flag, or I'm insane? Does that look a little like it? The color's the same? Something? Man, this guy's going to play G6 and I got nothing. All right. If he doesn't play this, I'll be doing well. If he does play that, then I have to resign. Upside down, it's the Polish flag. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, Karpov understood chess. Wait a minute, don't I threaten these guys? He understood chess better than Kasparov at that time, but Kasparov saw a million moves ahead. I mean, Kasparov understands chess too, but not like Karpov. But man, Kasparov don't matter because he sees all the way to the end of the game. It's like a computer. The engines don't understand chess, but they see 30 moves ahead and we see 2. So we lose. Doesn't matter if you understand anything. Calculate to mate, who cares? So Karpov understood everything, but didn't calculate 20 moves ahead. And I mean, that's why Anand was good. Anand calculated a million moves ahead every move. So. Well, first of all, your question, I don't agree with your question. The premise of your question insinuates that Carlsen's better than Karpov. I already don't agree with that. So the answer is yes to your question, and Karpov's better than Carlsen. So, yeah. Maybe Carlsen's better. Probably Karpov is. It's close. See, the thing is, most of what you know about Karpov, you at home, is he lost to Kasparov in some matches and he drew one. And he was winning one and they stopped it. And when they played in tournaments, usually Kasparov did better. So what you know about Karpov is your comparisons of him with Kasparov. And so you're like, well, he wasn't that good because I prefer Kasparov. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. If Kasparov was never born, Karpov would be world champion for 20 years. Nobody was anywhere near as good as Karpov from 75 to 95. Nobody. So, I mean, yeah. Karpov's definitely between the 3rd and the 7th greatest player ever. And that's anybody would say that. I mean, obviously I put him higher than most people because most people think Carlsen and Fischer and Kasparov are like gods, but Karpov, pretty good. All right, what are you guys saying? Discord, Nakamura, Campo Manes, guess who's back? I mean, when Kasparov beat everybody every game. Then when he played the World Championship match, after 29 games, he was down 5-0. I mean, that's when Kasparov beat everybody. And after 29 games, he couldn't win one against Karpov. So Karpov was pretty good. Let's see, did I get mated on the H1 or G2 yet? Not yet? Okay, good. Then I should be doing okay. Then I could go here, and if he takes all my rooks, always play bishop f1. Then I could try to mate him. I guess it's all moot since he's going to lose on time. All right, f6. Never play f6. Unsounds. Oh, he doesn't play f6. He's a good listener. All right. c4 is explosive. So he has to mate me with his rook here in the next 9 seconds. That seems tough. Man, if he does that, he deserves to win. $2,000 centidues plus 200. Go, Ben. Thanks, Nicola. You're the best person who ever lived. Although maybe my standards are too low. Okay, so I have a serious question about this September. Oh, 0 mistakes, 1 blunder. Okay. When some people donate in bits, a lot of times there's an extra 10%. It'll say 90 plus 9 or 80 plus 8 or 100 plus 10. You know, okay. However, a lot of times it doesn't say that. Okay, like there it said it. Damn, I can't prove that it doesn't say it. Oh, there it is. Good. Thank you. Thanks for proving my point. How come when La 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 Pow 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 donated, I got an extra 50 cents? And when Heiserheinz donated, I didn't. Heiserheinz donated more. So it's not like if you donate more, you get the bonus. And Nicola donated even more than him, and he gave the bonus. So you see what my question is. How comes it says plus 10% for some people and some it doesn't? Let's see what the answers are. You have to use the promo cheer. So, it's Subway? I thought it was nonsense. It actually is something. Oh, those are, I didn't even notice that it's for Subway. I just thought that's a picture they put with I didn't think they chose it. Oh, it's for Subway, and then you get 10% because it's sub. Oh, God, here's my period. Oh, wow. Anyway, thanks for giving all the money. Awesome. Oh, so when you cheer, you have to choose the Subway 10% extra. Vegan Subway cookies, never heard of it. I've been to Subway. Subway's vegan, but although their vegan patties are not vegan. The veggie patties are not vegan. The white bread is vegan and the vegetables are vegan. Some of the sauces are vegan and some aren't. So that's pretty good if you're vegan, if you get the vegan stuff. Yeah. You get a sandwich emote. Oh, I have tried the Impossible Whopper and I like it. You have to get it without mayonnaise. Now, obviously, saying that things are vegan or not vegan because the restaurant makes non-vegan stuff and it's in close proximity, that's everything you've ever eaten in your life. I mean, they make the food vegan. What am I supposed to do? They didn't kill an animal to make the burger. You know what I mean? So, all places are evil. I try to be slightly less evil. I don't try too hard, but yeah. I was a vegetarian from July 86th until January 1st, 2018. Then on January 1st, 2018, I made the New Year's resolution to be a vegan for no particular reason. It's a New Year's resolution. So. Being vegan is a hassle, and a lot of food is terrible. And a lot of times when you're trying to be a vegan or vegetarian, you get tricked. I ordered eggplant parmesan once at Macaroni Grill, and they gave me veal parmesan. I didn't notice because eggplant parmesan's weird. And then when it was done, I got the bill and it said veal parmesan. And I said, did you give me veal? They said, yeah. I said, I ordered eggplant. They said, oh, sorry. And I said, I'm a vegetarian. This is 10 years ago. And they took it off the bill. Usually I notice something has meat before I eat it, but, what are you going to do? Trying is the first step to failure. Now, I don't order eggplant parmesan anymore because I'm a vegan, so I can't have parmesan. But when I was a vegetarian and I ordered eggplant parmesan, after the veal incident, I stopped saying eggplant parmesan. Because once they hear parmesan, their brain thinks veal parmesan because they hear that more often. So now I just said eggplant. And then sometimes they would just say nothing, they'd say eggplant parmesan. Yeah. That way they wouldn't give me veal parmesan if I said the word eggplant. Yeah. You look awful for 50. No, I'm 49. I'll be 50 in a few hours. So if I was in Europe right now, I'd look great because I'm 50 in Europe. So, yeah. Now, you guys should keep donating because I'm getting confused about how they work. Then you can explain it to me. Also, we're getting a little short here on the September stream. We need somebody to donate 100 subs and quick. Quick. God damn. All right. I got to lose to this guy on my stream? Damn. Maybe his clocker went on because I haven't accepted in a long time. So I have a chance. I do get paid by the commercials. That's correct. Like 1 cent or something. I don't know. Guess I'm better playing this. Is this France? Yeah. All right. We'll play some kind of King's Indian maybe. It's funny, I ordered once at a restaurant, and I thought the waiter was Christopher Walken. And when I ordered eggplant, he was shocked. So I can't really explain that joke or say the rest of the joke, because this is a public stream. But if you see the movie True Romance, it's sort of funny. After I ordered, he said, "Did you want cantaloupe?" And I said, "No." No, nothing. Knight H4 looks annoying. So B5, 93, D5, 95. All right, D5. Yay, I got an extra 1 cent from To King 93 because he used the Subway emote. Papa Flower subscribe. Thank you, sir. 34, 35. Only 115 to go and we're all set. If 10 of you donate 10 subs, we're getting close. Housed Horse subscribe. Thank you, sir. I could definitely tell a joke that would end the stream. That's for sure. But then I would, that's not good. Wouldn't be good for anybody involved. I don't know. Here? That traps my bishop. That's got to be good. Weakens my dark squares. I like it. Is it possibly unhealthy while vegan? Of course it is. Yeah. Lots of food is unhealthy. Like the food I eat. Was Yasser ever as good as 2700s today? Yeah. Yasser was number 9 in the world at his peak. So, yeah. There's so many jokes where Karen says absolutely not. I don't know. I don't know the specific joke. So, yeah. This stream will end in 1 hour and 20 minutes-ish. Esque. Yay! Ma Prail gifted 20 subs. If we get 5 more of those, we reach our goal. Ma Prail, you made that thing move. I actually saw it move. Usually it moves so small since I can't see it. But even though I can't see it, I saw that. 56 subs, mainly because of Ma Prail. You the man. You're the best person who ever lived by far. That's saying something. Tracheotomy subscribed. There's a tracheotomy right there. Had it when I was 2. And now he's subscribed. My mom is always like, it's tracheotomy day. She knows the day I got my tracheotomy. Kidding me? Yo, JAA928 gifted 10 subs. We have 30 gifted subs in the last 30 seconds. Okay, and also I'm playing reverse checkers over here. So I'm the best. Yay! We have 400 viewers. We have a lot of subs. We have a lot of bits. We have a lot of donations. We have a nice night on E4. What else could you want? Thanks, everybody, for all the donations for my birthday. Hooray for me. Hopefully I'll have glasses when I play Botez, and I'll have a chance in that match. You choose me. Otazilla subscribe. Thank you. 69 subscriptions. 999. Rah! Exactly. Hey, he put it in H. He took it. He put himself on a highway and he showed himself a sign. Then he took it. One more time. All right, I guess I got to do this or something. I guess that's the plan. We got to get in there somehow. That's what she said. Yeah, I'll still take with the king. King's pretty active. Now I'll just walk my king up. Never play F3. Never. Although my king is pretty stupid. I could leave my knight there, but this guy's too high rated for that. Actually, I could have left my knight there because he has 32 seconds left. All right. So I could have done it. This guy's slower than me. Is that possible? How could somebody be slower than me? Put it in H. He put it in H. I'll put it in H. Yeah, the guy realized he had no time. Now he's going to fall apart. Napoleon fall apart. Where's the win? I'm just losing now because my bishop's hanging? Darn. If he takes it, this probably wins. So let's go here. Oh, it's check. So never play F6. That's not check. If he moves this pawn, I'm defending my bishop. Yeah, my bishop's defended now. Cool. Yeah, I have no time, I know. All right, I'll just go here. 5 mistakes, 2 blunders. I'm guessing Queen H2 was a blunder. A back and forth game, but you were quicker. Go Ben. Good sack at the end. He was a good sport. Thank you, sir. And I'm getting tired because, I'm supposed to have fun on my birthday stream. 76? Did somebody donate more and I got confused? Oh, he did donate and I wasn't watching. So Galvia's gifted a sub to Admiral Klein. Thank you. And then Ota Zila donated 5 more subs. So now we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my pieces. I'll checkmate you, I swear. 1,500 centidues by BW261. I missed that too. I was so busy playing chess, I forgot all your donations and stuff. Happy birthday, Eve. Thank you. I missed donations and subs and everything. That's crazy. 1 Puzzle Rush for your fans. Yeah, my fans don't want to see me do Puzzle Rush. Can't see. Kyle Perkins subscribed. R.A. Kelly, $50. Man, I got to turn 50 more often. $50. Thank you, R.A. Kelly. That's more than 5 times your usual donation. You must have gotten home from work. Very good. He's the first one who asked how long I'm streaming because he's at work and he can't donate at work. Not sure why that was. The crowd has rights. I don't think the crowd wants to see me play because it's embarrassing. They'll take their donations back. When I have glasses, it's possible I'll do better at Puzzle Rush because I'll be able to see. I wonder if seeing will help my chess. I mean, the doctor was laughing at me when I got my eyes tested. They were like, "Are you kidding?" And it reminded me of the Seinfeld where George wants to get books on tape, and he saw a blind guy on the subway reading a book on tape, or reading. And he said, "How did you do that?" He says, "When you're blind, you get them for free or whatever." So then he went to the eye doctor, George Costanza, and he was intentionally pretending he couldn't see anything. And then the doctor sort of looked like George. He wasn't a good-looking guy. And at the end, George says, "By the way, you're a very handsome man." And the guy goes, "Oh, So then he was legally blind, George. Then he got books on tape because he didn't want to read. He wanted to listen. He can't read. I felt like that when I was at the eye doctor, that they were just making fun of me. I can't see. Damn, truth hurts. I can't see anything. I'm not farsighted or nearsighted. I just can't see. So I can play blindfold chess. I can remember stuff. So I just make moves and I hope that, it's on the right place. But yeah, I'm sitting here. It's just black. I don't know if that's the camera. That's the computer. This could be my Perrier or it could be the microphone. Seems a little lighter than the microphone. So yeah, I've never worn contacts or glasses ever. The last time I went to the eye doctor was 5 or 6 years ago in St. Louis. And the guy said, "You could get glasses, but you don't need them. Maybe next time you go, you'll need them. But you might as well not wear them because you don't need them." And I said, "Okay." And then I didn't get my eyes tested. I'm supposed to get them tested more than every 5 or 6 years. So the last 6 years, the truth hurts. Also, where am I? Is this St. Louis or Atlanta? Hurricane Dorian was going to hit Alabama. Well, we were in Alabama briefly, driving to and from New Orleans, but there was no hurricane. I can't believe Trump was wrong about that. Okay, we're getting close to 30,000 followers on my channel. Probably in a week or two. We have 29,000 and change. 1,500 centidues from B-Dub, although... Was that the one that you did a long time ago and now it's just happening? Oh, because the subs were coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. Not too smart. I have bronchitis, hacking like a let lobster, coughing like Robert Byrne. Yeah, Stuart texted me a long time ago, but I was ignoring it. Karen texted me. I can't spell. What are all these noises? What's happening? Oh, the guy donated 20 subs. Then the money came in, and this is the next 10. I think that's what's happening. Back pain medicine caused my eyes to squish. I mean, I haven't seen in years. Have you ever blah, blah, blah? Blah, blah, blah. Isn't that a car commercial song? Are you getting near or farsighted? Who said that? First White House of the Confederacy. I saw a sign for that when I was driving on 65, I think. Was I on 65? I think it was on 65. Is that near Montgomery? Because Karen was born in Montgomery, and we passed through twice going to New Orleans. When you're in Atlanta, you take 85 south to 65 south to 10 west, and then you're in New Orleans, and it's about 500 miles. Somebody's continuing the gift sub they gave to somebody else. MJ Lotry is giving the sub from Montreal. Oh, great, because Montreal just gave me a lot of subs. Awesome. Yeah. It's funny, yeah. When Trump said the hurricane's going towards Alabama, like, I guess it legally could have if, like, it had gone another way, but it went the opposite way. It was like, let's just make sure that he's wrong. Like, it could have changed direction and gone to Alabama, because anything could happen. Right? Anything could happen. And instead it went as far away from Alabama as possible. So it's more likely to Indonesia. Yeah. But, obviously he's just crazy making shit up. It is in Montgomery. Yeah, Karen was born in Montgomery, and I think when she was 3, she moved, and she lived most of her life as a kid in Dothan. Her parents got divorced pretty early. In fact, even though her mom died, about a month and a half ago, we had dinner with her dad. We had lunch with her dad today at La Fonda. Good Cuban Mexican kind of place-ish. We took Ken West to New Orleans. Not Ken West, 10 West. Terrible. I-10. That's right. If the wall was there, then the hurricane would have stopped by Trump's wall. So it's actually the Democrats' fault that the hurricane hit the U.S., because if the wall was there, but they wouldn't let him put the wall up. That's just terrible. Pink Floyd was right. Would Kim Jong... Now, I ain't saying he a gold digger. Coach TV subscribed. Hooray. 79 viewers to do. 79 subs. 386 viewers. I have less viewers than usual. Dang. Nuke the Eye. See, another idea Trump could have, he could nuke the border of Mexico and the U.S. and hope that the debris sort of accidentally makes a wall, like the reverse of entropy. Although according to the song Entropy by MC Hawking, it doesn't work like that. Darn. MC Hawking can't be wrong. So, did you ever drop an egg on the floor and it broke? Well, you could do that, but the egg's not going to come unbroken and go back up to your hand. Because, I'm very unlucky. Thank you. Yay, Hastings. I got married in Hastings January 11th, 1989. And that was to my first wife. I actually, Judith Polgar won the Hastings Challengers. And the top group, which was a round robin, or double round robin maybe, might have been double round robin, was won by Nigel Short. And Prime Minister Callahan came to the closing ceremony. So, and I think he died about 2 or 3 years ago. I do not play chess, no. There was a battle in Hastings. I won a game. It took me a long time, and my opponent's rating was 1066, I believe. Etc. All right. Back to whatever I was doing. Wait, I already played this guy. He challenged me again. Seriously weak. You challenged me with increment. Mr. Defense, you challenged me without being unrated. Logician Zordo lowered IM. Good name. You challenged me also not unrated. I'm getting rid of the challenges where they're not unrated or there's an increment. A Reddit Conqueror subscribed. Thank you, sir. All right, back to an order. 767. Hooray for Ben. Oh, it's my move. I'm white. I couldn't see what color I was. Can I pay you to impersonate me in a chess tournament? You can. Let's pre-move Queen F3. That's a good move. Yeah, there's a family in Belgium they're either dead or don't play chess anymore. The Tonoli family, I know Jose must not be alive because these stories are 30 years old and he was in his late 60s, I think. But anyway, there was Jose Tonoli, Peter Tonoli, and Walter Tonoli. And Walter Tonoli was married to Mika Baca. Was that her name? Or that was Mika Baca was another woman. I'm not even sure now. But anyway, they were all 2,000 to 2,300 rated. And Jose Tonoli, the older one, he was the father. He always played e4, knight c3, queen f3 against the Caro-Kann. So, pretty cool. $10 from Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. You're a real star. Fish. Anybody, Patrick? No. Let's see. Take away from the center. Eat away from the vegetables. The stream's going pretty well. Let me take a time out and see how well it's doing. Since I have no idea, actually. Okay, that's always wrong. That's right. Okay. Slightly worse than I expected when I decided to look, but pretty good. Slightly. How can I play against you? I'm on lead chess. That's a good question. You could dream about it. You could get a chess.com account. That's probably the best way. Mr. Waffle Truck subscribed. Yay! Go everybody. Yeah, just get a chess.com account for free and then challenge me. I'm playing everybody. Will you sing the old man song? Every song I sing is an old man song. Truth hurts. Man, this stream is like making me exhausted because I'm screaming like Maurice Ashley. But I got to go to karaoke tonight with Karen after the stream. God damn. Also, I got to eat more Indian food. We ordered Indian food and we ate like 20% of it before the stream. I mean, I ordered one dish with rice, and then we got soup and 2 appetizers. And we both ate. We ate like 20% of it and we gave up. So, like Karen eats nothing, but I can usually eat. But I couldn't eat. Wait, this move confuses me a lot. What? Oh, he's 767. He's earning his rating. Okay. Got to earn your stripes. Yeah, that move was a little iffy. Vegan Indian food? Yeah, not only that, on the menu it says what's vegan and what's not, which is interesting. Obviously, there's a lot of vegetarian Indian food, and it's funny, the chutneys they have, one of them's not vegan. They said it has some yogurt in it, and the other ones are. We talked to them about their food once. They were insulted because Karen's like, do you know what vegan is? Oh man, they didn't like that question. Because on the menu it says stuff is vegan. So probably 40% of their menu is vegan. 30%? What was that noise? Wombat Master, subscribe. Wombat Master, thank you. Happy birthday, thank you. $5. My tooth hurts, so the truth must feel really good. That's right. It's funny. I kept calling these car rental companies because we had to rent a car when we went on one of our trips. And everything they said was a lie. I was asking about insurance and the prices and airport tax. And finally, I had to rent from Hertz. The only ones who told me the truth. Truth hurts. Bam. Long setup for that joke. Not too good. Yeah. All right. Bishop G7, earning his rating. God damn. Position's harsh. Enterprise says they'll pick you up, but I've dealt with that. Sometimes it's 2 hours later, and sometimes they don't have the manpower to do it. So they'll pick you up, but not really. They won't really pick you up. One legal move. How long will he think? The answer is fries. If he plays fast enough, I'll play Queen G6, mate. If he plays fast enough. Not fast enough, so queen g7, mate. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. Great win. You saw your chance and you took it. Thank you. Blah, blah, blah. Don't joke about 9/11. Brave Terrorist died that day. I hate when that happens. 10-10 joke. Blah, blah, blah. You have a lot of catchphrases. That's 2 words somehow. Blah, blah, blah. Karen replied, your mother. Yeah. Can a vegan eat a carnivorous plant? The answer is fries. Yeah. Indian food's just regular food, but tastes better. Yeah. No, at karaoke, I almost never sing, and Karen sings 3 or 4 songs a night. We went last night, we're going tonight and tomorrow night. I sang Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce last night, and Karen sang 4 songs. Then I read about Jim Croce. I was pretty sure he died in a plane crash. And then I read about the plane crash and how old he was and why the plane crashed and where it was and all that stuff. Yeah, and so forth. Who's better, a vegan or a Magnus? I think the answer is fries. Thomas Gauss subscribed. Wow, Gauss. Gotta get my math set up here. Do you have merchandise with your catchphrase at the Chess Center? We do. Yeah, got killed in a plane crash when he was 30. Correct. A cucumber or Nakamura? You mean which one's nicer? Happy Ben Day! Yay! I'm 50 years old. I can jump and kick and jump. Unfortunately, my opponent's high rated. Not my specialty. I'll play the Chinese variation. Oh, I won't play the Chinese variation now. I'll play the Shirov Gambit if he plays Knight BD7. Yeah. All right. And then what do I do here? Rook G1? Yeah, that's right. I'm sort of out of theory now. I mean, I know theory, I just can't remember it. I think that's the right move. Yeah, now I'm lost. I think bishop c4 is right. Then queen takes is right. I actually made a video on this, but it was before you guys were born. And I analyzed this for my match with Robson. I just knew I had really good compensation. Robson never played g4. He thought about it. Probably would have beat me if he did. He would have known more about it than I would have. Queen e7, I think that's a good move. Am I supposed to go here? I think so. I mean, it's a blitz game, so the pawn's basically worth nothing. Got to attack. Roar! Mainly roar. D3 or D2? Which is better and why? Whichever one I do is worse. I don't know why one's better than the other. Never play F3? All right. I never will. And then, let's see, Knight D5 takes, bishop check, Knight D7, queen takes. Man, I don't have any pieces. That's the problem. Really good attack, but no pieces. Darn. Oh well. Better to have pieces, I guess. Okay, down 10 seconds, down 2 pawns, but complicated. All right, not down 10 seconds. Maybe I'll play Kasparov. He won't move. Never play F6. Darn, he played it. All right, what's going on here? Something is. D2 or H4 or something else. I guess I should just move. I don't really have time on my clock. If I had time on my clock, the first thing that I'd like to do is to beat Wesley So with a blunder or maybe 2. $9.99. Thomas Gauss, happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I'm threatening mate in 2. Yay, I have a threat. He sort of stopped it. His king can go to C7. He's thinking he has one move that doesn't get mated in one? Wow. All right, I don't know. Maybe here. Is my queen trapped? Probably. Truth hurts. Let's see here. Yeah. What's the time situation? Not good for me? All right. What? Was that a typo? He meant to play rook d6? I think he meant to play rook d6 and just played the wrong move. Okay, king here hangs mate in 1. So you should probably play king here. Oh, then bishop. That's not mate. He just resigned. 1 mistake, 2 blunders. I earned the win. I assumed that he meant to play rook d6 and accidentally play king d6. That's my assumption. And then after rook d6, you should be winning. I think. He's in a perpetual pin. And he can't move his... it's got to be winning. I don't know how he wins. But, I mean, because, like, here he can't move. He can't move this, 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 this. And still, I think he's winning pretty handily. But maybe he's not. Maybe I play, like, c3 and take and get my rook to c1. I don't know. Maybe he's not winning. It's got to be winning. He's up so much material. He's up 3 pawns or 2? Well, just 2. I mean, I don't know. Nearsighted, farsighted. Will you play against Magnus? Well, Magnus will retire by the time I'm 60. So I want to beat him. I want to beat like Ding or something. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Questions are not too good. I could win not moving? Damn. All right. Very suspicious. 3 minutes. That's more 100 points less. Now it's more comfortable. So did I lose the first game in the stream, then win the rest? Is that what happened? Or did I not win and I forgot? No, I think that's what happened. I haven't played a lot of games. I've been waxing idiotic mainly. But yeah. I started a new game and blah, blah, blah. Am I doing it correct? What? Yeah, I don't really play random people on chess.com. I play here on my stream, but like where you play like one move a day, I don't really do that. Hi, Angelus Desor. Soir. Angelus Desor. Hello. Best way to avoid losing is not playing him. Playing also can do it. Also a good way not to lose. Why do you have highest precision than me? What? Not the stupid. I challenged you. Right, I only play chess on my stream, and even then I don't do it. So, I have a threat. Yay, I'm the best. I always have about the same number of viewers. I wonder if the number never changes and I have to refresh. How many viewers do you guys see? 83 subs. We're getting close. We need, in the next hour, 40, 50, 67. I'm pretty good at math. 67 more subs. 401. Oh, mine's been stuck on 386 forever. So I'm gonna refresh. It got stuck on 386. Now it says 401. Now it can get stuck on 401. That's stuck on that's better. I feel better. Like I get more viewers. All right, I have more time. I have the 2 bishops. What else? Read my texts. Let's haven't been killed by a hurricane yet. Not yet. Okay. Oh, I thought it was my king. Oh, God. Horrible. Let's see here. Do my best Wesley So accent? That's not very nice to do that. I'm not going to do a Wesley So accent. No. Stop asking me. Takes, there. Let's see, this knight looks a little trappish. It's like some kind of beer. It's Trappist or something. Do a Mike Tyson accent, didn't I just do it? Mike Tyson Mysteries, though, that's a good show. That's like Tyson, not Wesley So. That's right, yeah. I'm playing this Sicilian again, c5. As a vegan, 2 Sicilians is risky. He won't see the bishop can take his rook, so he'll play rook b2. Yeah. Yeah, that I knew. I don't know much, but I knew he wouldn't see the bishop would take his rook. That I did know. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, great win. Yay. Got me banned more than I can count. Conor McGregor accent. That's too tough. Karpov versus Karpov. Yeah. Yay, 500 centidues, but no sub. No Subway. Thank you for the games. Maybe your next 50th birthday eve, I won't be 767. That's right. Wait, what? Now I'm getting confused. I wonder if Kieran's getting me a Starbucks. I'm getting tired. All right, it's Mr. Defense. It's 1 minute. Con! Go, Ben. You can do it. Oh, yeah, I'm up a piece. I'm the best. Not sure what, but whatever it is, I'm the best. Better than all the rest. Subtle threats, but they weren't seen. 1 mistake, 0 blunders. Great win. Thank you. Very complimentary. Do Nakamura impress with all the mumbling. What? Frankly ridiculous. You said Mr., not Minister. Carjacking. Impossible Burger. No, she'll probably just get me a Starbucks. She has a lot of errands to run right now, actually. Man, this guy is seriously weak. I think this is Ginger GM or his evil twin, although I think Ginger's the evil twin. This guy's not as bad as he plays. This guy's the goodest. A little slow for a 3-minute game, but all right. D4. All right. He'll probably just take and not see that it's not defended sufficiently. Oh, he didn't. Good for him. Good for him. Yay, $9.99. Play me. But he didn't do the Subway thing. This guy's earning his 1100 rating and his handle. Seriously weak. God damn, he's showing me who's seriously weak. I thought it was me, but I mean he's British, so. Will you play me? I'll play everybody. I'm playing people in order they challenged me. You're all going to be played, all of you. Well, if you donate more, I might move you up the list. You know how it is. You think I could play this, and mate? Can I do all that? What do you guys think? Can I do it? Let's try to do that, right? Here, mate. He keeps not letting me do it. But, we're going to do it. Just give me a second. Even if he's watching the stream, I'll do it because he's seriously weak. No way? Way. Yeah. This is Kurds in a way. Yeah. Definitely going to do it. It's 4,000,000% I'm going to do it. He won't even take with the bishop. He'll take with the pawn and get mated. What? How could you? You made me look like quite the fool. Quite the fool. Oh, I'll sack my rook. That way his king is like trapped. That's really cool. Then when I go here, I can do the same kind of mate. Damn. I mean, G2 is the best move, but then if I play takes, he'll get out with his king. I mean, I can't mate him. I can just win all his pieces. This is horrible. Making a knight's the funniest, especially if he pre-moves. Oh, I should make a bishop. No, actually, making a queen is better, though. But bishop's funnier. So. Always play bishop f1. Wait, what did he do? F takes e5? Wow. Always play g takes f1 equals bishop f1. I'll go here so I can play bishop f1 later. Man, I had the 3 bishops. Usually I want the 2 bishops, but the 3 bishops. Still theory. Actually, could play king g5. All right. The 3 bishops. That's some good chess. Okay, no stalemates. All right. Hey, what's up? I haven't been part of the chess community. Joined high school. Your videos and streams. Oh, so much. I can't read so much. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Can you do a rose, drink rose water, eat lettuce? Oh, work H4 is a novelty. 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, 0 missed wins. And this engine's a little iffy. Maybe it's because of my birthday. You had the advantage from start to finish. I was strong to the finish because I ate my spinach. Now, who gave me $9.99 and said to play them? I might move them up the line a little bit. I could find it. Jay Pogacha. Okay, I'll move him up a little bit. $5. Do a Sam Shanklin and also play me. Thank you, MJ. Wow, you're really at the bottom of the list, but you donated $10. So, Sam Shanklin. Well, I mean, I did score 1 out of 11, but I was winning in game 1. Game 2 is a dead draw. I should have won game 3, obviously. I was much better in game 4. So clearly I played the best of the tournament, and obviously I'm not best player in the United States, and I'll definitely win the next tournament. That's definitely Sam Shanklin. 484 subs, blah, blah, blah. Can we get to 750? All right, good question, good question. Go Shanklin. Yeah. Also, if it was a really good Shanklin impression, I would have given lots of variations that were all just 100% nonsense. None of the analysis is right. Whenever Shanklin gives it a variation when he's being interviewed, nonsense. And it's not because it's not legal moves or he's saying nonsense on purpose. He's just terrible. He says variations and they're wrong. He just can't. He's got nothing. Right? If Karen was here, she could back me up. Like if she brought a vegan cake and Starbucks and she brought 20 people in with her, surprise, that's very likely to happen. Very likely. It's at least 0%, or at most 0%. One of them. Yay, a donation. And the winner is $10. Vidanovic D, or Vidanovic D. Yay. Thank you. I figured that was likely. There's stuff I was kidding.
About the people.
Yeah, everything I was kidding, but that, yeah. You get them coming now if you want.
Do what?
The people.
Okay.
Is beer vegan? Trappist beer, I don't know if that's vegan. Most beer is vegan. Yeast is considered vegan by vegans, but that's a long, complicated discussion, which I will never have. Why is Shanklin short? Did I miss something? Is he Nigel Short? Bud Light's vegan because it's water and food coloring. That water's not vegan or the food coloring. Can I tell this joke on Twitch or will I get in trouble? I think I've already said this word on the stream, so I won't get in trouble. So, was it Don Rickles? Whiskey Brown subscribed. Whiskey Brown says Karen. That was his comment in his sub, is Karen. That was it. No, it's not the pink trick. The pink trick is slightly different. That's not strawberry. Or is it strawberry? The pink drink is different. This is the dragon drink. So I think it was Don Rickles. I think. But it could be somebody else. Mm-hmm. Well, they'll know. Don Rickles did not drink water. Do you know why? You know why? Because fish fucking it.
Wait,
So
what?
fish fucking it. So he wouldn't drink it. Yeah. I think it was Don. Who else would say it but Don Rickles? Who else would say that? Oh, I know who said it. I don't think it was Don Rickles anymore. It wasn't Don Rickles. It was George Carlin.
That sounds like.
Okay, now discuss on the stream. Yay, I got rated Exhibit 64 at a party of 11. Wow. Thank you for the raid.
Yay.
W.C. Fields said that? It doesn't sound like W.C. I mean, maybe. No. But I have a serious question for the stream. This is serious. It was W.C. Oh, many people said it was W.C. Fields. He said the F word? W.C. Fields? He said the F word, W.C. Fields, like 100 years ago. Really? Anyway, more importantly than that, who do you think was more swearing when they were doing comedy? George Carlin or Don Rickles? Discuss. Obviously on TV they can't, but like in their live shows. Seinfeld, that's funny. Everybody says Carlin swears more than Don Rickles. Everybody.
I would agree with that.
All right.
Definitely.
Yeah. Was Don Rickles ever arrested for swearing? Carlin was. God damn. Carrot Top, Bob Saget, Richard Pryor, Lenny Bruce. Those I wasn't talking about those guys. What's that, sweetie?
The shopping
Are you dropping?
for your birthday.
What about your dad? I can't play. I thought I couldn't mate my opponent because his flag would fall, and he moved in less than a second.
Oh,
Was that the house? I ordered 3?
I guess.
Oh yeah, because it was like $38, so I did order 3. Yeah, so we'll put one in my car or 2, and you can keep the other 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yep. I don't need 3. I had 2. I'll have 4 again, but I probably don't need 4. If it's me, you, and the kids in my car, then I need 4.
Yeah, you should have 4 then.
So, in your opinion, are we top 1/10 of 1% in the U.S. in buying those kinds of things? I say yes. Our family is. Yeah.
The longer cord.
No. Just for iPad and iPhone. USBs. I think we're top 1/10 of 1% in the U.S.
Yeah.
of family. Yeah. Yeah, she agrees. We buy a lot of you charge your phone and you charge your computer and you charge your iPad and it's in the car and it's in the wall. We just buy them every day and then we're like, where are they?
I mean, I even have that plug where I can charge my laptop in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, people have that, but we buy them a
More
lot.
of them.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Holden needs it.
Also, are we in the top 1/10 of 1% in the U.S. of families in having computers, laptops, iPads, and iPhones? I say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, yeah. Yeah. The Chess Center might be the top 1/10 of 1%. Chess Center got like 9 computers
No,
here.
We're retiring the ones that are horrible.
Yeah, but you just keep them for a month, then retire them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've already retired.
Do you like Dave Chappelle? What's the answer? He asked me if I like Dave Chappelle. No. I love Dave Chappelle. All right, who likes Dave Chappelle more, me or you?
You.
Yeah, but you know a lot of Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
I love Dave.
Karen loves Dave Chappelle. Karen just swears nonstop, but on the stream she's like, "Oh, hi Ben. It's nice to have the stream."
I swear.
And then some. Yeah. He was a good sport. Let me show you what a good sport this guy was. See? Yeah. Why is there always someone reply all in group emails? Because they're smart. SNL. By the way, let me tell you a great SNL skit. Okay. This is unknown and you'll never find it. If you find it, somebody email me the link. I could also just look for it and find it in 10 seconds, but I'm lazy. Now, you remember there was a goat boy on SNL? He was a goat, but he's a person, but he's a goat. Okay.
Vaguely.
Yeah. It might have been Goat Man. I think it was Goat Boy, but I don't know. But anyway, that was a skit that wasn't very funny. Okay. Then some woman who's very famous was the guest star. Like, who's the woman in Something About Mary? Well, she's very famous.
Cameron.
Cameron Diaz. It might be Cameron Diaz. It might be. Like the person I'm talking about here. I think it was Cameron Diaz. But so they did the Goat Boy skit, and she was Goat Girl. Now they were like eating apples and spitting it in each other's mouths, right? And they were like making goat noises, right? And they were like kissing, and it was like that was the great skit. Yeah, she was a good sport for doing that. They were spitting food in each other's mouths on the skit. Would you do that?
In the skit?
Yeah, but with another actor, like you're spitting food in each other's mouths. Yeah, right, maybe. But they both had to do it. Yeah. So yeah, that was no, obviously Celebrity Jeopardy. Was it Cameron Diaz? You kind of remember that? That was an amazing skit. Yeah, that they would do that. Yeah. Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy was great, obviously. Yeah. You think it was Jimmy Fallon? No, because Jimmy Fallon never does anything funny, so it couldn't be. It has to be some other actor. Yeah. Stream needs more raw. Jim Brewer. I agree it was Jim Brewer was Goat Boy. I agree with that. Chris Kattan? Wait, now I agree it's Chris Kattan. Yeah, I think Chris Kattan was Goat Boy. Yeah. 84 subs. We need more subs. It was Brewer? Man, you guys are arguing it was Chris Kattan and Jim Brewer, and it was definitely Brewer? Yeah. Yeah, Brewer, and I think it was Cameron Diaz. Yeah, that was a great skit. Because they don't have a lot of great skits. Another great skit, I'm really old, so I can just tell you like all the great skits, was Eddie Murphy in Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Kill my landlord, kill my landlord. That was part of the song. Yeah. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And he was getting evicted. That was a good skit. Then, whenever he played Elvis, that was funny. When he played Elvis, and then he realized he was black, and he was like, I'm black, I'm Elvis, how am I black? So he was like confused. That was a good skit. All the John Belushi skits are good. It doesn't matter what the skit is. But I like the Samurai Delicatessen. That's good. And the one where he's Beethoven, also good. And the one where he's running the marathon because he eats little chocolate donuts and he's smoking a cigarette. Little chocolate donuts, the donuts of champions. Anything with John Belushi was good. Yeah, Samurai Delicatessen. Did you ever see Samurai Delicatessen? So this guy comes in. He's a famous writer, actor from the 70s, late 60s. Buck Henry. Buck Henry's a really good straight guy. He's just like some guy you'd see on the street. He goes to the delicatessen. He's like, I want a corned beef sandwich or whatever he's ordering. And John Belushi just like goes, and he has like a samurai outfit on. So they're like, can I have a sandwich? He goes, and the guy's like, yeah, I want some mayo. So anyway, after he's done ordering, John Belushi takes his sword out and he like throws a tomato and he cuts it. Then he picks it up and puts it on the sandwich. Then he has the mayonnaise and he takes out his sword and he takes the mayonnaise out. It's really funny. Anyway, so the guy says like he made the sandwich wrong, and John Belushi goes, and he takes out a little, and he's going to kill himself because he made the sandwich wrong. And the guy's like, no, it's he puts it back. Yeah, that was a good skit. Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes. Yeah, no, obviously Ricky Gervais. We're just talking about SNL here.
The SNL stuff I never thought was funny.
What, all of it?
No.
Oh, there's one where it's St. Patrick's Day, and they bring on John Belushi, who's playing somebody else, to explain the luck of the Irish. So John Belushi is like, I knew this Irish guy, and he gives a really long story about how unlucky he was. And he goes, the luck of the Irish, the bad luck of the Irish. Then he goes crazier and crazier and crazier, screaming, and then he flies away. He's like, rah! And then he like does this, and he's like off this thing. And then Jane Curtin's like, what's happening, right? Because he's going totally insane. Yeah, good job. Now here, I take the two ends of the spectrum and tell me which is closer. Let me give you an example so you understand what I'm saying. Hikaru not being humble or David Navarra being humble, which is more? If you understand my question now? Okay, good. Who was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, is what's better to worse? The better is Jim Belushi. The better is John Belushi, and the worst is Jim Belushi. Is John Belushi better than Jim Belushi is bad? Which is more true? You see what the question is? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's sort of like Hikaru not being humble and Navarra being humble. By the way, it's Navarra being humble. He's more humble than Hikaru is not humble. Navarra, yeah. Jim is the worst, John better. Well, John's better than Jim. You mean John's more better than Jim is bad? Wow. Hikaru's the worst. Well, that doesn't even answer my question.
I really haven't seen enough of Jim's work.
Navarra said Puzzle Rush is too easy. Yeah. Jim is less bad than John is great. All right, is the difference greater in talent between Jin and John Belushi or Dick and Jerry Van Dyke? That's a good question. I think it's Dick and Jerry Van Dyke because Jerry Van Dyke's the worst and Dick Van Dyke's the best. Mm-hmm. I think it's that. It's close. That's a close one. That's a good one. Dick Van Dyke was great at everything. Mm-hmm. He was not just a good actor. He was great at everything. Yeah, and then Jerry Van Dyke is the worst at everything. Yeah. Van Dyke's for sure. That wasn't allowed. Yeah. Doesn't remember Jerry existing. Correct. Yeah, Jerry Van Dyke. Who's Jerry Van Dyke? Right. So you've heard of Jim Belushi, but you haven't heard of Jerry Van Dyke. Jerry Van Dyke's been on the TV forever, but he's not, you don't remember him. You can't remember him. It's not good. Alec and Steven. There's an episode, probably a Family Guy, because I think no other cartoon would do this, where they talk about how the other Baldwins live off of, Alec Baldwin, and they show Alec Baldwin with his shirt off, and he has many nipples, and they're all sucking from his nipples. Because he's like, oh, come here, Steven, get here, you need some more. Yeah. If we don't know who these people are, Ben thinks we're all mentally challenged. No, I thought that before. Jerry Van Dyke died last year? Really? Jerry Van Dyke was on Coach. God damn. What a terrible show. Oh, yeah. Who's better, Johnny Carson or Dick Van Dyke? It's a tie. A draw. I agree to a draw. Draw. Jerry Van Dyke in My Mother the Car. Worst TV show ever. I've heard of My Mother the Car, but that was Jerry Van Dyke.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. Rhoda just died. That's correct. Yeah, Karen and I really liked Rhoda. She liked her more. Dick Van Dyke was on Columbo. He wins. Yeah. Dick Van Dyke was great. Yeah. Johnny Carson was great. One of the best Simpsons episodes has about 10 guest stars. I don't know why. And Johnny Carson's one of them. And so was Bette Midler, the Red Hot Chili Peppers. This was in one episode. And who else were guest stars? There were other guest stars, too, who were famous. Can't remember who they were now. There were other guest stars. Who were they? Yeah, Johnny Carson picks up a car and spins it while he's singing. That's how good he is in The Simpsons. Yeah. Krusty comeback. That's right. And then there's Maude. Yeah. Imagine being the worst Gary Busey. Not sure what he meant there. She was in the Poseidon Adventure. Who's she? Who's he talking about? Oh, Carol Lindley passed away just this week. I've heard of Carol Lindley. I didn't know she died. Is Johnny Carson the best late night host? Yes. I think that's an easy yes. You agree?
I'm not a fan.
Of Johnny Carson?
No.
Who are you a fan of?
The late night crowd?
Yeah, how can you say anybody's better than Johnny Carson? Who are you going to say? God, they're all horrible. Letterman's okay. If you say Letterman, that's okay. It's wrong, but it's okay. That's okay.
I liked Letterman better.
That's okay, but you can't name anybody else.
I want a huge
It's terrible.
fan. No, I actually liked Leno.
Leno's okay, but he's not better than Johnny Carson.
I like
That's
that.
you can't say that in public.
I liked him
People hear you say that. Oh, maybe they can't hear you. No, you can't. Nobody would agree with you though. Nobody. Even Leno wouldn't agree with you. He wouldn't.
I didn't think Carson
Yeah.
was that great.
Yeah. Craig Ferguson's pretty good. Yeah.
I can't speak to him.
Yeah.
I mean, the funniest people, I don't usually like that late night, that format.
Yeah.
I'm more like the Chappelle Show type, the Louis type.
Letterman versus Conan. Ah, Conan's terrible. Frankly.
I like
Craig-
Jon Stewart. I loved Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart's good.
Loved
Yeah.
him.
I agree. Yeah. Craig Ferguson pretty good. Joe Biden versus Kevin Spacey. I mean, Kevin Spacey's better than Joe Biden at everything. He's a better president than Joe Biden won't be. Terrible president of the show. Blah, blah, blah. Pre-liberal tears Colbert was good. That's pretty funny. Who's the best host of the Oscars? My guess, Billy Crystal. Not a bad guess.
Yeah.
No, Conan writing The Simpsons was good, but not his show is no good. That's what they mean. Yeah, Billy Crystal's good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've seen Ricky Gervais and Don Rickles separately on these late night shows. Man, those were some good shows. I mean, like this, them being the guest just made the show good. It didn't matter who was doing. Even if Jimmy Fallon was the host, well, maybe that would be bad.
Ricky Gervais and who?
Don Rickles. If they were the guest, it didn't matter who the host was. Although maybe with Jimmy Fallon it would matter. Maybe. Wow, could they save Jimmy Fallon? I think so.
Ricky Gervais is funny.
I think John Rickles would just make fun of Jimmy Fallon the whole time. Yeah, he'd be like, "You're the worst," and "How do you have a show?" Yeah, he'd make it good. Yeah, R.I.P. I kind of like Biden. Biden's older than God. Come on. Rodney was a great guest. Yeah,
Biden's old school.
yeah. And I'm not voting for a guy who's 95 years old.
And he supported
He supported stuff unless you called him on it, then he didn't.
the Iraq War.
Yeah. Then he said, I didn't do it. I'm playing an 800 at 1 minute, so I pre-moved mate.
You should at least stick with what he said.
I don't mind people changing their mind, but sometimes they lie about what they said. Oh, I didn't say that. Yeah, you did. All right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Now, if you have a different opinion 30 years ago, all right. Yeah. Right. Did you see Jerry Lewis on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee? Did I? I've seen a lot of those episodes. There's a funny one with Michael Richards where he talks about chess the whole episode. Man, after G6, my game's not so good.
Are you guys doing a tournament?
No, I'm just playing people and talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my birthday. I do what I want.
Because I was shopping on this pretty
Yeah.
much the whole stream.
Hooray! I won. All right. Demure just gifted a sub to Luminate Beats. Nice. Very demure of you. All right. We have 85 subs. We need 65 more in the next 20 minutes. Very suspicious.
We'll go to bed.
Or a little suspicious. Yay, Demure subscribed after giving a gift to somebody else. One of those costs more than the other.
Can't be the Demure we know.
Exactly. No, Demure. Like, you're Demure? Yeah.
Oh, Demure.
Yeah. 50 seconds unrated. 50 seconds? I'm playing that because it's funny. That wasn't the next guy in line. I just thought it was funny. That's 50 seconds. Come to Chicago, you'll pay anything? Anything. What do you mean by anything exactly? Because I like that number. I like the number anything. That's a good number. D4 exclam. D5 double exclam. Look at that pawn structure. God damn. This game even funnier too. What? What? I mean, he was winning. Why is he giving all his pieces away? Was he me? The stalemate yet? Not yet? All right. Long as it's not yet. Yay, it wasn't stalemate. One mistake, one blunder, nice comeback win. Why, thank you. Play me, please. I'm 6. All right. Let's see this picture here. Yeah, it looks like you're 6. Yeah. All right, we're playing. Crush me. I was losing before you were born. How can you watch my stream if you're 6? I swear, nonstop. What I meant was, how are you, young man? Oh, you're playing a fine game. That's what I meant. On my 80th birthday, I'll have been dead for like 15 years. So I don't think I'll be running for president. What am I, Joe Biden? Bam. Do I get moved up for donating? Yes. Yes, you do. Why are you begging me to play you, and then when I challenge you, you don't move? Is it because you have 2 bars and your internet's not very good? That's probably why. All right, let's see. Let's get some friends in here. Happy birthday. Left me a note, left me a note, left me a note. All right. Oh, man, I played you, but you didn't make any mistakes. So I'll give you that. Okay, you got to challenge me unrated. Most of you are challenging me rated. I'm only playing unrated today. I just got rid of 4 challenges because they were rated. Got to be unrated. Playing is the first step to losing. Correct. Ooh, I'll win this pawn. He won't defend it. Yes. Told you. You take me. Hey, Botez is streaming now. Somebody go teaser on the stream. 771. That might work. All right, I'll just go here and win a piece. No castle. Oh, he took it. Wow. Now we'll have the same position. This will be great. Symmetrical. The best kind of metrical. All right, 20 minutes left in the stream. 3-hour and 15-minute stream. We're trying to get 150 sub-adues. We have 86. We need some more. Would somebody be kind enough to donate 20 subs, please? I said please. You could donate them to yourself and save money. Yeah, I like what I said there. We're playing a match to 50, but I'm spotting her 35-0. That is what's happening. Just another way of saying it. No, but seriously, like, I know you guys aren't going to be serious because I asked you to, but try to be serious. Like, try. Just for this, just for like 30 seconds. The match that we're playing Sunday, where I'm spotting her 35 games up to 50, who do you think is going to win? The 1-minute match. Go. Answer in the chat. What? Your mother? That's a good answer. Botez, Ben. I figure in my stream they'd say I win, hers will say she wins. Yeah, some of you said Botez. Granted, dead, subscribe, thank you. Also, seriously, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but I forgot. We're looking for 2 people to sponsor the match. Botez got 2 sponsors, so I told her I'd try to get 2 sponsors. So if you're willing to sponsor the match and put up at least $300, at least. I like that bishop so much. I hate taking material. Wow, I love that bishop. Please let trying to learn 1234 know, or let Karen know in the chat, or email Karen or email trying to learn. Tell somebody if you're willing to sponsor the match. I don't want her to get all the sponsors for the match. I want to do a little bit of work. I asked chess.com to sponsor, and that was the best laugh they had all day. So Danny Wrench decided not to help sponsor the match. So Botez has 2 sponsors. I'd like to get 2. So if you're willing to sponsor the match either anonymously or we can use your name or company for $300, let us know before Sunday. That's the end of the commercial. The rook was hanging, but I wanted to centralize my knight. Also, I didn't see bishop takes rook. I only saw it when he could take back. Once he couldn't take back, then I didn't see it. That's my eyes and stuff, vision problem. All right. Rookie 5. He wants to see Rookie 5. He's 700. I'll sponsor something else. Ask Rex Singfield. He spelled Singfield wrong. How can I ask him now? Wait, no, I'll sponsor. There you go. Remember, if you want to sponsor for real, tell Karen or tell Triangulator1234 and you'll work it out with them. Like, how to give the money and when and all that stuff. No, the old way was good, Danny. The old way was good. Sponsored by Howard Stern. You don't think we asked him? Yay, I won. 0 mistakes, 2 blunders. That was a real battle, but you earned the win. Yeah, exactly. All right, somebody get me a shooter. There it is. That's the spirit. I'm 13 from Alabama. My condolences. As I've said on the stream many times, Karen's from Alabama. She was born in Montgomery, and she spent most of her youth in Dothan. Everybody's drinking Perrier in St. Louis. They give it to the players for free. You're from Canada, so they think you're slow, eh? Now, does that state exist because of Sharpies? If Sharpies weren't around, you wouldn't have a state? That's too bad. According to this thing, which is wrong, Alexandra Botez is streaming, as is Andrea Botez. At the same time, frankly, ridiculous. Ginger GM could sponsor me. Yeah, maybe I could get sponsored by Sharpies. Bam. Botez is good too, really. Where'd Karen go? Is she bringing all the people in now? What? Playing sort of suspiciously here. Very suspiciously. But it's fun for the spectators. Okay, we need 53 more subs in the next 15 minutes. 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Sack a piece, then retreat. Yay, I'm live. I'm not dead yet. Somehow made it to 50. I'm 50 years old. Jump and kick and jump. Well, tomorrow. I mean, in most of the world, I'm 50, right? Ooh, blue. Blue's good. Aw. A4? What? I can't remember it was A4. What prep will I do for Botez? I'll be begging all of you to sponsor the match and to donate money. Nice comeback win. Thank you. Hey, this guy's Shooter 1776. I just realized his avatar is from Blazing Saddles. But no way and nobody going to make me leave. 49 seconds. 49 seconds. 14 years, that's the over-under. 64, huh? All right, let's see. So I want to mate him on H2. So we got to set up the proper exploitation here. Okay. He wouldn't let me set up the proper exploitation. That's unfortunate. All right, guess we'll have to mate him on G2. That's not as good. Still theory, though. Actually, I'm going to just hope he plays HG. cuss. So I'll sack my queen for nothing, hoping he makes a one-move blunder. And then he's still winning. Damn. None of my tricks work. I don't want to play good moves. I just want to win in a funny way. What? How can that guy's game be Mr. Defense? 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. You should mate the next person on C4. It's explosive. Play me. I donated. What? The more you donate, the more I play you. You're not challenging me, are you? MJL, you're not challenging me. If you challenge me, I'll play you. You gotta challenge me. Oh, my queen's hanging. God. Can't see 50. Etc. Take your time. Hey, don't play a good move. I said take your time, but then like blunder, yeah. Oh, I play Rook F8 mate. Oh, I guess he won't let me play Rook F8 mate. Oh, yeah, he will. Damn. I wanted to play mate in 1. Then I know I'll probably win. Take on C4. Darn. So mean. Not letting me mate him in 1 like ever. I tried so many times to mate him in 1. And he wouldn't let me. Here comes the mating attack. Rawr. Yay. See, I was mating him, and I won on time, because you didn't see the rest of the game. Okay, if you want to see Karen on camera, you have to donate. The more you donate, the more clothes something. All right. What have you been doing over here? You doing nothing?
I was packing up my
You're like
computer.
sleeping, and you're not doing nothing? Terrible. How come they still can't see you?
Because you turned it.
I turned it towards you. What?
It's weird.
Darling, if you want me to be closer to you, get closer to me.
Let me put this one over here.
If you want me to love only you,
Is that
then
what
love
you-
only me.
Is that what you're singing?
Seals and Crofts? Damn. I'm probably not going to sing that too good.
Hey, are we even going out?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Let's eat
Ben,
some-
did you tell them you sang last night?
Yeah, I told them what you sang, what I sang. Yeah. All right, 395 viewers a do. This guy's like, play me because I said so. Good reason. Can't really argue. Okay, unrated,
Dude,
unrated.
after I saw those videos, Ben took video of me singing last week, and then I just now saw them. Oh, it was horrible. So I deleted those.
Okay.
I thought it sounded better than that.
Who's the guy complaining I'm supposed to play him? Stimulants. You're not challenging me. When you want to play me, you have to challenge me. What's this thing? What? Why is? Oh, it's a bullet, and that's lightning. A blitz. Okay, I thought it was some kind of fake chess. Which one should I play? Or do you want to play? There he is. Stimulants. Stimulants. You have to challenge me unrated, but I'll give you a break. Oops, I clicked the wrong person. If you can call them a person. I tried to click your name and it moved. So sorry about that.
I did. I saw that.
Why do stars suddenly appear every time you're near? Ask Karen. Pause. Carpenter. All right, who likes that song in the cartoons I watch? Which character?
I can't even imagine.
Marge.
Oh, I was going to say Peter.
Wrong cartoon, wrong kind of character. Peter? Yeah, Marge Simpson likes the Karen Carpenter. They long to be. All right, which character is in the cartoons is infatuated with Anne Murray?
That sounds vaguely familiar. So. I can't quite get there. I do remember seeing that episode.
Stewie.
Okay.
And they went to her house and tied her up. He got really mad because she doesn't write her own songs. He was really mad at that.
Yeah.
G5 is an interesting move. The only move on the board that hung mate and won.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he found it. You know why? He earned his rating. All right. All right, back to Rufus and Doofus. All right, stimulants, here you go. Play me. I'm 13 from Alabama. Come to Chicago. We will pay anything. Give me 10 grand. I'll be there tomorrow. Except, I won't be. But you get the idea. 539 Alabama. He's the best player in Alabama by 438 points. B6. This guy's earning his rating too. I can prove this kid's from Alabama. He voted for Trump in the previous election when Trump wasn't running. And he was like 8 years old. All right, good job. You lasted 6 moves without getting mated. You're easily the best player in Alabama. Okay, and that includes Stuart Rachel's somehow. All right, that was an interesting game or something. 400 centidues, hooray. Thank you, shooter. Somebody get me a shooter. I challenged you. I mean, everybody challenged me. New Moo subscribed. Moo. All right, as soon as the stream ends, I'm going to heat up some Indian food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting
He
late.
was a good sport. Getting late. How long did we stay at karaoke last night? 1:30? Yeah, it was 1:30.
Yeah.
You were singing at 1:30. Yeah, and you weren't intoxicated at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waited all night for 6 moves. I drove all night. I'll sing that. I could sing it better than Celine Dion. Not Cyndi Lauper, but
Yeah, you should sing that one.
yeah. So who do you think? So listen to the way I articulated this with my beautiful English. You ready?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Sunday when I play Botez. Look at this. Alexandra streaming and Andrea at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Maybe they're doing a dual stream.
maybe. Now, the way I worded it was very interesting. Instead of saying I get 50 and she gets 15, I said, is this wording, is this correct? And they said, yeah. We're playing a match to 50,
Okay.
and I'm spotting your 35-0 lead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who do you think's going to win on that match?
You.
You're really confident. I'm not confident. Yeah. Anyway, we need some more sponsors. What's your handle here? Karen ATL Chess Club? So please contact Karen ATL Chess Club here or Triangular1234 or email gmfinegold@gmail.com, gmfinegold@atlchessclub.com. Is that gmfinegold@atlchess? Is that right? Is that my email? I think so. Or Karen@atlchessclub.com and tell us your sponsorship idea and send money. And then we'll list you as a sponsor and or anonymous. And we'll list your name twice if your name is anonymous. Because then we'll say it and you want to be anonymous. Then they'll never know. Right? Yeah. Now on The Simpsons, Mr. Burns wanted to take over, so he put a mustache on and a top hat, and he went to the city meeting. He says, "Hello, my name is Mr. Snrub." Yes, that'll do. Do you know what that means, Mr. Snrub? It's Burns backwards. Snub.
Uh,
Yeah, he says yes. And I think we should give this oil to the local energy concern, which is his, Mr. Snub. And then Smithers says, I like the way Snub thinks. Mr. Snub, there you go. I hope they bring him back. Yeah, I think that was my handle on ICC before ICC existed. Yes, that'll do. Yeah, that's what he said. All right, who should I play? Who's the lowest rated of them all? This guy's pretty low rated. And I lost the first game on the stream, and then I won them all, including a 2300.
Now, how late are you streaming?
4 more minutes. So I guess I'll play a 1 minute game, right? Okay.
Whatever. I'm
Yeah.
just planning.
Should I play blindfold? Yeah. Let's see.
Simpsons gonna get canceled next
How do
year.
I make
What?
blindfold?
I haven't watched it in 20
Okay,
years.
blindfold 1 minute game where I cost myself time at the beginning. I gave myself like a 10-second time disadvantage too. That wasn't good. Threatening mate. Darn. Can't remember the position. Can't see. Blind. Mate. Oh, he played King C4. I didn't see that was legal. Yes, I won. I didn't see. Yeah, I made no blunders. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 10 seconds, like getting it to say blindfold, that was the hard part. Yeah, the playing was okay. What'd you think of the game? In the final position, I have a rook, 2 bishops, and a knight, and he has a king. And I think I have 3 pawns, but I'm not sure. No, I have 4 pawns. Okay, now I think I have 4 pawns.
If only we
I think I
could
have the
see.
A, E, F, and H pawns. You agree? E, A, F, and H. I have no idea how many pawns he has. He doesn't have many. It's like 3 or 4. All right. That was hard, like getting this to say blindfold and then like playing the game. Oh, I don't have an A pawn? Oh, I played A takes B4 check and then I took on. Okay, that's right. Yeah. That's the final position, right? So here's the game, everybody. Yeah, and after I played bishop c4, he let me take his knight. So that was a weird decision on his part. Now here my knight spins. So I played h3. He should play bishop h5. I played g4, but okay. If I play g4 and he takes, I can't take his bishop because he has mate in 2. It's queen g5, queen g2 mate. So bishop h5 would have been good. Oh, I take this pawn. I didn't even see I could take that pawn. God, can't even see it now. Yeah, here I was threatening. Remember I said I'm threatening mate? Yeah, that was the mate. Then I pre-moved queen takes c6, but he didn't take it. Then I just started pre-moving because, you know, I don't time on my clock. So here, I thought he played bishop c5. So I pre-moved this. Then when I saw it said c5, I thought it wouldn't work, but it did. And I was like, how did that work? He played bishop c5, he played king c5. That's why it worked. Then in this position, I thought king d2 was the only legal move, and I pre-moved mate, and I said mate.
Yeah.
And then he played here, which I didn't see was legal. What an idiot. Yeah. And I just kept moving. Yay, Gold Dust Tory rated with a party of 44,
Yay.
and the stream is ending now. But thanks for the raid gold dust,
Yay.
Tori.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you, Tori.
Well, I streamed as much as I could. We only got 88 subs. But it was good. We raised a lot of money for my birthday tomorrow. We can barely afford that Thai restaurant now. Barely.
No,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Barely. All right, who should I raid? I guess Alexander Botez makes sense. Because yeah,
Definitely.
gotta beat her so badly on Sunday, I should give her a raid. All right, see you guys Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, or as Alexandra would say, Eastern Standard Time, which is wrong, but she would say it anyway. Which Botez to raid? The answer is
Alexandra.
fries. Pete Show 1000 subscribed on a 1 month streak. Wow, that's pretty good. 89 subs, still pretty good for one stream, right? Unless you're the Kasparovs, then it's not good. Yeah. All right, see you guys Sunday, 2 p.m. Bye. What was that? I mean, I have a subscription. I got 90. Now I'm never going